Oh,
I'm mad as shit. I'm mad as shit. I couldn't get no P-way, man. That fucking was eating off of that shit.
Wasn't they? Nigga, I ain't get $1 from that shit, nigga. That's what I'm saying. Niggas was eating.
So I'm stuck in a part-time job and shit.
Mm. This shit crazy.
when they stopping it?
It's supposed to be like June 9th, young boys. They really already stopping a bunch of niggas right now. They got money on their car, but can't use it.
Oh shit!
They want W-2s and shit now. They want to make sure niggas really was working.
Well, yeah, because they was giving, wasn't they giving people like 10 days or some shit?
Nigga, they was giving niggas more than that. Some shit more than that.
Right.
Yo, I seen a nigga on my block with iced out chain, iced out bracelet, iced out watch, iced out everything. Nigga, like, what the fuck is you gonna do? Listen, you paid $10,000 for the bitch out the store. You take that bitch back the same day, the same minute. You ain't getting that $10,000 back, nigga. Like,
right.
Niggas just throwing money the fuck away, bro.
You're not even getting half of that back.
You're right. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'd rather really, if you're gonna do anything, spend it on a car. If you ain't gonna buy a crib or put that on the house, buy a car. At least you make some money off the car. You can't make no money off the jewelry.
You know what I mean?
Them niggas is wasting it, bro. All that money. Then they going to the motherfucking Louis Vuitton store, Gucci store, and lines.
You know, that come from niggas that never having no money before. Like, that's what that
I know, but it's the same token. It ain't even just that. It's not even having no brain. Like, think about it, bro. Like, you spend $250, $300 for a t-shirt, you spill something on it. That shit a wrap, right? Is it really worth it? Is it really fucking worth it? You spill some mustard and ketchup from eating a hot dog on your motherfucking shirt. You're gonna be mad at the hot dog. You're gonna throw the hot dog, and your money gone. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, niggas gotta stop spending money on dumb shit. Like,
yeah, that sound like that young boy shit.
No, this ain't the young boy shit,
right,
bro.
I
I seen
say.
nigga was like in his 40s, nigga had to be at least 40. Iced out and all that. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, it ain't this young boy.
You know what I mean? I seen one young boy rapper who I think Meek's son. Nigga said he wasn't getting no chain till he buys his mama a house and all that shit. Now I respect people like that, man. Fuck a chain. You know what I'm saying? Like, get a property, bro. A house is the biggest investment you can get because you can pull money, equity off your house, bro. Yep. You can't pull money off nothing else. You understand? Like I said, that jewelry, you spend that, you can't get none of that full value back, bro. That's just a wrap.
That's supposed to be for rich people and shit, for real.
But think about it. How many Caucasian rich motherfuckers is buying iced out shit? Let's be honest with you.
Yeah, they not even buying that shit for real.
When have you even really seen Eminem iced out like that? And he hang around a bunch of black motherfuckers. He damn near black himself.
Right.
And you really don't ever see him iced out.
No, you can be rich. If you rich, you can rock the fake shit. Everybody gonna think it's real anyway. Niggas like us that be having roast on niggas.
They say Birdman been doing it for the longest when he first started. What you talking? You know what I mean? Niggas been getting away with the shit. Well, my thing is put your money to something smarter. And saving money don't make no money. Saving money is for a rainy day. Everybody could have a rainy day. You know what I'm saying?
If people are smart, they'll buy land. They'll try to buy.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Buy property, man. I bought my property in like 2012, bro, and I pulled 50 grand off the bitch, nigga. Fuck you talking about? You know what I mean? And who souped it up, nigga? Put central air and heat in this bitch, bro. Like,
had you kept it till now and sold it,
I still got it. Oh yeah, I still got it. Niggas be calling me for it.
Hey, cuz, don't you got an LLC?
Who, me?
Oh, don't you got an LLC?
Yeah, I got my own business license. Yeah, I got my business license. Yeah.
Try that PPP joint. That shit they give you like 40 bands.
But see, with the PPP is it's a little more different. Yeah, we can't talk all that thing you mean on the deep recording stuff.
Yeah.
We can skip that thing.
That's legit. That's legit money right there.
But it's shit with it though. It's not as simple as it seems. Like if you, all right, you gotta. Let me see how can I explain this. All right, depending on what kind of business you got, but you gotta have some kind of proof. They got bank statements. They want bank statements of money coming in. You feel me?
Right.
The business license had to been before February of 2020. That's the main shit right there. bank statements. So you gotta show some proof of some kind of income. You need a 10 or and then you need a 1040C if you don't got that. And then of course you want a W-2 because you own your own business. So it's another kind of form, like 1099 or something. So you got some paperwork with it. Like I don't know how motherfuckers is getting away with it. I can't speak on that shit.
Yeah, I can't do it. I don't know.
Yeah, because
I know what you
getting a whole
mean.
bunch
You know
of.
what I mean? Because
They was getting a
I
whole
felt
bunch
that
of.
shit. I felt that shit out just a couple of days ago. So I know exactly what they're looking for, nigga. I had to take 15 screenshots, nigga, and put them bitches in one by one, bro. You know what I mean?
Oh,
You know,
bro. Speaking of that, my peoples called me last night. They said that they got money back again. I should be expecting something. The joint.
Give me my income tax money yet.
Yeah, I just filed my taxes too.
You still pay it? Look at that. I thought
they said, they said, I seen this joint said extended to October. I said, let me file this little shit, man. Fuck it.
Yeah, I better file my job.
2020, I ain't worked but fucking 3 months. Last year.
That was 1 month. No, I ain't working. Yes, I did. I worked at the hotel before that pandemic shit hit.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that pandemic shit, man. Nigga, I was making like 600 a week doing Lyft, dog. And I wasn't even making. I didn't even have to put that many hours in, bro. All I had to do was like 5 in the morning. I did 5 in the morning to rush hour in the morning. Then I do after rush hour. Then I do the weekends. So everybody want to party, and you know, I'm down by tempo and shit. So everybody want to go to the party or something or club. I was killing them, man. Man, I had my routine set, bro. That shit, that was lovely, man. With your own hours, no balls, nobody on your ass, you know. Kick a motherfucker out your car if you want to, you know, if you don't feel the vibe, man, get the fuck out, man. I'll let you for it. I had picked up this, you know what I mean? Some motherfuckers is funny. Let me tell you the true story right there about this shit, man, because you recording this shit real, right? So you doing a lift, right? So picked up this Asian chick. And I'm getting ready to saying something to me, right? I'm getting ready, I'm like, yo, you such and such. I'm like, she went straight back to go look at the license plate, but I'm sitting there saying, what if somebody would have stole my car? You dumb bitch. How about you look at the picture? You know what I'm saying? Look at the picture. Make sure the face is accurate. I mean, I could have been a motherfucking serial killer or something like that. She just looked right at the license plate, make sure the license plate match, and just jumped right in the car. But I'm sitting there trying to talk to her, and she walks back like she ain't hear me. I know the bitch heard me. I ain't said nothing to her the whole ride. I ain't gonna lie, she gave me a tip. I was kind of, I forgot bad. Cause I was like, man, this bitch is something on this bitch. I'm just dropping this bitch off and getting out of it. You know what I mean? Getting out the wind with her. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't giving no air rap or none of that shit. You know what I mean? But stupid though. I mean, I could be gassing up. Somebody jump my wheel with my phone and all that shit, pick up somebody. You know what I mean? Like, females not really too smart, bro. Like, how like, to be honest with you, it's rare as shit you find a woman with fucking street smarts. It's even rarer you find them with fucking school smarts, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but here's the conundrum though. They a lot of them think that they're either street smart or they think that they're book smart. Like,
just
so
because you think it don't mean you is.
So,
you can think on you. What? You can think you can fly, motherfucker, but jump off the roof and see what happens. Fuck you mean?
Right.
Think all you want. You know what I mean? You can think all you want.
No,
dumb, bro.
No, that's how they are. That's why you gotta y'all gotta join my groups. Y'all really gotta see this shit that be going on up in there, man. Like, these females be funny as shit. But I ain't gonna lie to the dudes, they be in there trolling too though. That shit be fucking funny. But you really see the mentality of the woman. Like, somebody will put up like different posts of like just a certain situation. It'll be like some shit like you ever see like them drawings where it'll be like a cartoon character, or it'll be like a little comic book little post where it be like the dude talking to the girl on the phone and some shit, and she be asking him for money, and he be like, "Well, babe, I ain't got it right now. If you wait till like Friday, I have it." And then like the next boxing shit, uh, the same girl and shit, she'll be like with another nigga, and like it'll literally say Tyrone or some shit, or like a hood name and shit, like Darnell or some shit, and she be like, "Yeah, thanks, Darnell. You really came through for me." And he the little bubble and shit, he be like, "Yeah, fuck that nigga. I got you and shit. Um, don't suck my dick," some shit like that, whatever. And the boy calling, and then like the boyfriend, he calling her and shit, but she acting like she sleep. And like the bitches and shit in my group, like these bitches be in the comment section really validating that shit. Like, well, he don't got no money and she gotta do what she gotta do. But what if she got bills, or like it be so funny.
Get a job.
Because it be so, because they be coming up with these crazy ass what if scenarios. They be like, well, what if she had to jump to a fucking burning building and fucking cats was on the bottom? I be like, what the fuck? Like it can be a lot of shit. Oh man, I be cracking the fuck up, bro. Like they be.
A whole lot of this shit.
Mm,
Well, chick ask a nigga out, do they still gonna pay for that shit? Cause they ask you out and then they have you paying for that shit. Like, what's that?
I thought the times has changed. That you taking me out.
no.
Yeah.
See, but that's the thing though.
That's what I like about this whole.
No, see, that's the thing though. Is equal. Is equal rights when it benefits them, but like I always say, is equal when it benefits them, but they have no problem going back to neutral gender roles when it's more convenient for them. So it's like it's a it's a catch-22 to that equal shit. That's what I'm saying. It's not equality. It's superiority when you think about it in retrospect. Because they
the ones choosing anyway. They the ones that know what the fuck the deal is before we do.
I guess it depends on what you say. What they choosing, because they not choosing. Because if that's the case, they was choosing. A lot of these women out here, they'll be married because women have um women have the keys to sex. Men have the keys to marriage and relationships. That's always been the case. That's why there's always single mothers out here who got kids and shit, but they ain't got no husband because
Bitch just left to go to work, so I can talk about this. Bitch, I can talk about some bitches, man.
he's funny. No, me and Keith was just talking about not Keith was saying that like the woman control everything, and I'm like, no, that's not really true. I'm like,
control shit, nigga, men been controlling shit from day one. Who the bitch control?
I ain't say they controlling shit. I said they choosing.
Yeah, choose. Yeah, that's right. Choose. That's right.
Like
they choose.
They know they gonna give us some pussy before we do.
Oh, they already know that from the rip. What you mean? Nigga, you ain't never had a one night stand.
Yeah.
Case closed, nigga. I was at Barbers Hall. Was I with somebody? I was at Barbers Hall, bro. It was a Tuesday. It was buy one get one free drinks. I'm sitting there busting up with the bitch and shit. The bitch is buying me drinks, bro. Get me fucked up. Took me to her crib. I'm thinking the bitch trying to rob me and shit, bro. Like I'm like, oh, like this shit ain't something. This shit ain't never happened to me before. You know what I mean? Like. Bitch buy me drinks to fuck me, you know what I'm saying? So I'm sitting there trying to hide my keys and my sock and my shoe and shit, like make sure nobody around, like nigga, you know what I mean? Like that shit's crazy, bro. I wake up in the morning,
not like that.
I see the kids around and shit, so I'm like, oh, I'm cool. I see the kids and shit. I bust their ass and fell asleep over there, bro. Like that was one of the riskiest shits I've ever done in my life, man. You know what I mean? But yeah,
we had to go. I remember we had to go up to the joint and go beat that bitch.
Oh, that's something different. That's a different story. That's story. No, that's a different one, dog. This one, dog. I met this bitch at the bar. That shit was straight, nigga. I ain't had to worry about that. No, nigga. But like, I had a one night stand with the drink. You know what I mean? Talked to her a little after that, but I ain't never smashed after that no more. I don't know what happened. But a nigga was locked up or some shit. You know what I mean? She lived right there on what was that, like 17th in Oxford, them little homes over there, like little thick ass projects.
That's a rare breed right there. You rarely find chicks like that, because most Jones in the bar, they be trying to get drinks from niggas, and they want to charge you for the pussy. And
that's why I said, nigga, I was kind of scared, but I was kind of fucked up at the same time. Like, that shit was like I'm thinking to myself, is this bitch on another angle or something? Like the bitch was like literally get me fucked up. Like, that's the opposite, nigga. Like, nigga, we get the bitches fucked up, but that bitch was getting. I was drinking it, nigga. I was fuck. Now that was back in my days. I used to drink too, nigga. So fuck, nigga. She was addicted. Like, she was on her drink. But she didn't have to get me like that. The fucker, fuck you mean?
She did what we be trying to do, bro.
Real talk. But you know what's crazy? Look, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. What was crazy, right? When I woke up in the morning, this bitch was gangster. Because I didn't even realize where I was. So I just I had somebody. So I put my arm around and tried to like, give me a bitch. And she was like, "No, fuck out of here!" Like she ain't no cuffing season. They were like, she was wrong with it, but I had to pee and think like, "Oh no, this ain't my bitch. Fuck, I'm doing anyway." You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, "Oh, I'm tripping." So I'm glad this bitch didn't do that, because I'm like, this is a one night stand anyway. But like I say, I mean, fucked up from the night before and shit. But I like that. I like that shit. I love to meet a chick like that.
Yo, did you call the joint Coco?
Hold on, what you say, chick?
I said, did you call Coco?
No, I ain't never call. Yo, because you know what's crazy? Did I tell you? The home girl that be, you know, she worked at the John. She know the bitch and everything. Yeah. She says 2 joints in there that's like that, dog. She says Coco and some other drinks start with an L. She's like, yeah, Coco pretty as shit, but no, I ain't never called her.
Yo, that's crazy. You talking about a chick named Coco, and I just, she a stripper?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, my homegirl worked there.
Yo, I gotta put y'all on my spot I'll be going to. You might meet Coco there.
What? You talking about what night she is?
No, I'm talking about 51st Street, huh?
Oh, she on 51st?
No, it'd be an after spot. My man on at his crib and shit. He'd be having stripper bitches.
That's the same one we talking about, nigga.
On 51st Street?
Nigga, I thought it was 49th, but we gotta be talking about the same one, because that's 2 blocks from each other. So we gotta be talking about the same one.
Blue light on the porch?
I ain't never been there. You gotta ask them niggas. I ain't never been there. I just know about it. I know a couple chicks used to work in the joint. His other joint used to fuck with named Star used to work there. She stopped going there.
No, that's probably her, because it's probably the bitch, because the spot you talking about is up West Philly, is around the same spot around Lancaster. So she
right between Race and Arch.
Yeah, she probably worked there too.
Oh, that's well, that joint is like an after joint. Homegirl said she don't get out of here till like 5, 6 in the morning.
Yeah, that's the after hour.
She a slim joint though. She ain't really my type, so I don't really like slim jeans. I mean,
the Coco I'm talking about thick as shit.
No. Yeah. No, I'm talking about my homegirl that worked there. My homegirl worked there. She's slim. But yeah, you talking about the same joint they gotta be talking about, because they talking about shit thick. Brown skin, dark skin, whatever. Chocolate. Coco, yeah. Y'all niggas keep talking about that bitch. They ate that bitch up. My own girl said she be fucking in the gym and shit, so.
Yeah, I got me some. You told us you were putting that grenade, right?
Yeah, nigga.
Nigga, where the fuck you been at this whole conversation?
Because y'all motherfuckers rapping. I'm listening. I'm there. Never mind. Fuck he been at?
chick. Where the fuck he been at? That's what we've been talking about, man. Hey, he know he on Coco dick because he didn't even want to share that shit with nobody. That's one thing about that nigga. That nigga stingy with pussy that don't belong to him. I ain't never met a nigga like that before. This nigga won't put you on no pussy, bro. This nigga is Trick City, bro. That nigga is Trick City. Chick, I lie to you not, bro. He will not put you on no pussy.
I know.
I ain't never met a nigga like that before in my life, bro.
Bro,
never.
Bro, this nigga
pussy on me a couple times, bro.
Bro, this nigga,
never.
Yo, this nigga sent me home when he got some pussy and shit. And I just came over.
You see what I'm saying? Like, why we can't tag team the bitch, nigga, on some WWF shit? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, what is you ashamed of a nigga seeing, bro, that he can't tag team the bitch? Like, we ain't gotta be in the same room, nigga, but at least just pass off, nigga. You know what I mean?
Just walk out. Walk out and stuff.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, you won't even do none of that, bro. Like, and then he got there to tell you about the shit. I don't want to hear that shit. You ain't call me. Like, what the fuck? Like, come on, bro. I'm telling you, nigga used to live right around the corner from the chick. What, call me? I don't understand it, man. I don't get it. Oh, pussy don't even belong to him. Fuck is wrong with him? You know? I ain't never met a nigga like that before, bro. Cause he already know. When me and G's picked up the home girl, I call that nigga. We even call it Epps.
Bro, this nigga got, bro, on some real shit. He got most of his pussy off the backbones of niggas calling him, bro.
I believe you, but won't return the favor.
Right. I'm like,
won't return the fucking favor.
Niggas put him on like a motherfucker.
Tell me what that tell you. Tell me what that tell you about that man himself. What that tell you about the man himself?
That nigga selfish, bro.
Selfish, right?
That nigga know he's selfish.
He ain't never heard the phrase, ain't fun if the homies can't get none. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck, bro?
Bro, full of hoes, nigga.
Not that nigga, bro. Not that nigga, bro. And I mean, that nigga Trick City. Damn.
Yo, we gotta go to that joint, though. Let's keep talking now. Let's keep talking all about me now, huh?
That nigga was mad as shit. Yo, that nigga was mad as shit. I fucked the bitch in his crib, in his bed back in the day. How the fuck you get mad nigga in pussy, cuz? Cheating ass nigga. I took this bitch Virginia and everything from Franklin. I brought him in. His brother was like, look, man, take it. I was like, go ahead. I'm like,
man, too. I'm not carrying you out and fucking me fucking bed.
No, wait, nigga. No, wait. Just change. Just don't bust on the sheets, nigga. That's all. What do you mean? What I'm gonna get mad for? What, man? Nigga, what? I'm gonna get mad. That's what you're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
Yeah, I got Blair some pussy though the other night. This nigga started tripping.
This nigga
he was tweaking.
See, he was tweaking.
He ain't saying. I'm telling you, he tight to it too, man. What he was doing?
He was popping E-bombs and shit.
Yo, niggas don't even know.
He was fucking a stripper, but he making love to the bitch and shit.
Yo, niggas don't even know E ain't even E, bro. That shit is fucking meth, man. Crystal meth, bro. What? Like,
that's a whole bunch of shit mixed up.
It's a whole bunch of shit. It's no E though, bro. The plant that make that shit is like fucking dying, bro. Like that shit ain't. My homie brother had to the drug test, found out he had fucking crystal meth in the system from taking them E pills, man. You don't know what the fuck.
I don't fuck with them, John.
I don't even know what you need them for. Something wrong with your dick? I don't know what the fuck you need them shit for. I don't need them shit.
Yeah, he was trying to get me John. I was like, no, I don't need that shit.
I heard him talk about it before me and him was busting up. I don't fuck with that shit.
Who, Blair?
Superman. Yeah, Superman, X-Men Jones, and all that.
Next time you talk to him, ask him about that shit though, because he was talking about I gave him the apple off the tree and I'm the devil and all that shit because I got him because the bitch ended up having the same birthday as him.
So what happened? I don't understand what happened.
Oh, what the fuck? That's what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck going on?
She must have fucked the shit out of him because he was like, he wasn't the same after that.
But he's all on her dick after that.
Yeah, he didn't even want me to touch the bitch ass no more and shit. Like,
Them type of niggas. Oh, no, I don't like that type of shit.
Well, Blair always been like that. He like no, like he the
it's
type
like
of
that
nigga.
became his. Once he smashed it, that was his bitch.
Yeah. You said the other night. What you mean? Like recently?
It was on like what was that Friday that passed? That just passed.
Oh shit! So he back in the city?
Yeah, he came down. Yup, on Friday, and we went to some joint out Derby, and then we went to the the strip spot I took him to, and as soon as he seen the bitch, he jumped right on the dick, and I already gave him the scoop on how to get him. You know, and we went right upstairs with the.
Must be sunshine.
We had fun shit.
I called that nigga like last week and shit. That nigga ain't answering shit. He gonna act all Hollywood and text me back like what you want type of shit. Like,
you hate that type of shit, nigga? Alright, I got you, nigga.
Right, I ain't even hit him back up. I was just like,
right.
That nigga had me fall back too. I'd be like, what nigga, fuck you.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm trying to go with my cousin right now.
who that girl?
What?
That was someone in your background?
Yeah. Like, you know about that.
Oh, all right. Yeah, my bad, bro. I ain't know. Yo, we going camping and shit too. We supposed to be going camping like
This nigga said camping. What the fuck?
like June or July, bro. Y'all niggas need to. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Like, get your motherfucking survival prep skills up.
Survival prep, nigga. This ain't no TV show. What you talking about, nigga?
Nigga, I ain't talking about motherfucking
Fuck you talking about survival skills, nigga? This ain't no TV show.
I'm talking about motherfucking like learning how to fish, nigga. Like learning how to.
Oh, nigga, that ain't camping, nigga. I know how to fish. I've been fishing all my life. I got fishing rods right now.
Know how to make fire, like shit like that.
AC, nigga. If you want to fish, let me know, nigga. We go to AC, nigga. I be fishing. Fuck that Philly shit. You could get some real shit, some shit you can eat. I don't fuck with that scoop kill shit.
No, I caught some shit last year. We can eat. I caught 4 fish last year. Cooked them bitches right on the bonfire.
That's what I'm asking. Where you catch them at? Here in Philly or?
No, we went out fucking KOA. Out fucking like past King of Prussia Mall. It's like an hour away or something.
Yeah, but it ain't the ocean though. Like you went like a river or a lake. I don't fuck with that type of
Yeah,
fish,
it was like the river
catfish,
and shit.
Little catfish or purchase bullshit carp. I throw that shit right back. I used to put that shit in my fish tank. Yeah, that's why I say I go out in the ocean, man. You catch blackfish, all type of real shit out there. Flounder.
I caught fucking 2 I caught 2 big ass fucking catfish and I caught a trout.
Yeah, I used to catch it. Yeah, I used to go down with deli what the fuck is that shit called? What's that? What's some joints that make them sausages? Lisa Watson drink down to Tacony. Next spot down there. I used to catch all that shit down there. Eel, carp, big ass catfish down there. There's a nice fishing spot down there. Motherfuckers be taking jet skis out there and shit because they got a little ramp and shit out there. You gotta try that spot. That shit nice too though. It's alright. I mean, everybody be out there. But yeah, I be going to AC now. I'm Jersey fishing.
I'm trying to go down to like the Florida Keys and shit and go down there and go fishing, like catch like some like big shit. When I
used to live down there, I used to go there. I used to fish down there. My partner had a boat called a Barracuda. I almost caught this big ass group. I'm keeping 100 with you. I got that motherfucker right out the water, and that motherfucker. As soon as I got that motherfucker out the water, that shit came right off the hook. A big ass grouper too. You know, I used to catch lobsters and all that shit. You know, lobsters look different. The lobsters different in Florida than it is in Red Lobster. Like, you know, them drinks is red, and they got the two claws. Florida drinks don't got them, yo. Florida drinks ain't got the two big ass claws. And they blue.
They blue, yeah. I was about to say they got
Yeah, they
blue
different.
shit. Yeah, I watch. I'm subscribed to like these YouTubers building deer meat for dinner. Then you got Land Shark Outdoor Stands Films. Like they all like friends and shit, but they all got like their own YouTube channels, and they be like fishing and shit and catching shit. And
Mm-hmm.
and and they do like basically catching cooks and shit. They'll catch them, clean them, and cook them right there. And that shit be
Yeah.
banging. I'm like, bro, I gotta do that shit so bad. That's why when we went camping last year, I tried that shit, and I'm like, yeah, we going camping again this year. I bought a big ass fucking tent. Um,
But
I,
see, camping don't mean fishing though, bro. You gotta be a little more specific. So when you talking camping, that just means going out in the woods, hitching a tent, chilling out there for a couple of days. I mean, that's camping.
well, nigga,
That's
I
not
am being specific.
fishing.
Nigga, we camping and we fishing and all that shit too. Nigga, like we doing
I mean,
all
well,
that.
you got, that's what I'm saying. You gotta say that, nigga, because you know, you said camping. I ain't, you know, I ain't never been camping before. I ain't moving. Unless you call it military, then
I was
I'm
about
in
to,
camping.
I was about to say, you took the words right out of my mouth. Like,
that wasn't intentionally shit. But yeah, that's the only time I've been camping. But you know, I don't even eat meat no more, nothing. So I don't mean, you know, I fish for fun, bro. Like, hopefully I don't kill a fish, but I throw it back. I don't nothing.
man, I'm cooking them motherfuckers. The one I had too. One of them joints I had. Well, I think two of them joints I had was like small. I was supposed to throw them back, but I'm like, man, fuck that. I might not catch another one. I cut them bitches, put them right on the bonfire.
Yeah, see, in Jersey, you don't need no license either. You need a fishing license.
Yeah, you need that shit over here. Cause
I know.
I had to pay for that shit.
And it's not even worth it because bullshit ass fish. It ain't really worth it. I used to go out. Oh man, what this shit was called? Man, we used to go down 309, bro. It's a big ass fucking lake. But the shit is set up nutty as shit, bro. It's like not even no pier to walk out and fish, bro. Like, are you catching this little ass perch and shit? Like, it's not even worth it. You know what I mean? And then they give you the salmon license. Where the fuck you gonna find salmon at this motherfucker? You know how far you gotta go out to go find salmon?
Yeah.
Like, I ain't never got salmon. Matter of fact, I got salmon and trout lights one time because they had some trout. In this little ass fucking river, bro. I swear that shit was crazy. I forgot what this creek. It was like a little ass creek, like northeast or something. Man, that shit ain't even worth it.
Yeah, they got trout. The river's the king of Prussia. There's trout out there, and they got catfish out there.
Yeah, they stock it. They stock the shit. You know what I'm saying? They got to. They stock and put them shits in there. You know what I mean? I mean, it's all about fun though. But like I said, I just catch and release anyway. So I mean, you know. But I ain't been to Coney in a minute. I might start it back up. Yeah, man.
Bro, my tent was so big, bro. That shit was like a mini house. I brought a fucking a 17 piece, a 17 person joint. That joint had like my joint had two rooms. That joint had two rooms, a back entrance, a little front porch, little setup shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's it. I still got that motherfucker. Cause for this year, I want to buy the 25 person joint, and I want to bring the 17 joint too. But I might get the cabin this time. I bought the tent last year just to experience sleeping in the tent, but I want to sleep in a motherfucking cabin, especially if we go to a site that got cabins, because this joint had cabins. And
yeah, I'm going to say, when you really trying to go, you might go like the Poconos out there or something like that. Because most parks, like, I don't know where you go at, but most parks, that's just sun up to sundown.
But if I get the tents, and if I get a cabin and bring the tents, I can motherfuckers can come and sleep at the tents and shit. Well, they ain't gotta pay because you know black motherfuckers and shit. They be like they want to come, but they ain't got money to do this shit. So all you gotta do is like, all right, well, because you went out there with like it was like 20, 25 or some shit, but it's like more people want to come, about like 40 or 50 people want to come, but you know niggas ain't got no money and shit. And the sites that we sit on, the little lots that we buy for our tent area is like a big ass lot a piece. So if depending on how big your tent is, a couple tents can sit on there and shit. So motherfuckers can really come for free. Like you can, or like y'all can like split shit, like cheap as shit, like all pay like $20 a piece of some shit, and just have y'all tents on one joint. So if I brought a cabin and shit, I can have like my tents outside, sitting like beside my cabin, and motherfuckers can sleep outside in the tents and shit. That way more people can come. That's the reason why I was gonna do that joint. I want I'm trying to bring a couple my friends this time. They a couple of my female friends I know they trying to come. And you know niggas be talking about money and shit, so and I ain't really trying to pay nobody money for shit. So
Right.
if I can eliminate all that,
Hold on, yo.
even like with you, Keith, like if y'all ain't got money and shit to go, or to pay for a tent. If I bought like the cabin or some shit, or bought an extra tent, you just get one of mine, and you can come you with your girl, your kids, or some shit. Cause the joint I got now is big as shit. Y'all can all fit in there comfortably. And the joint I plan on buying is a 25 piece. It's basically like a fucking that shit it's built like a dome, and they got like individual rooms. It's fit for like 25 people, but it got like 7 rooms up in that joint. It's like a blow up. That joint crazy. You know I'm into that weird shit.
Oh, I gotta stay with this right here. Anyways.
Now Keith. Keith.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm back. My girl called me. Just got to the job and shit.
Oh, she work overnight.
Yeah, she work for the city.
Well, all right. What's
Overnight. That shit sweet, nigga. So you already know. If I got something, if I gotta make a move, shit, I'm sweet. Sweet hours, cuz. You dig me?
Yeah, shit. No, I thought you were saying working overnight. I'm like that. I used to hate that shit. I did that shit for like 4 years straight.
I'll be honest with you. I don't mind working day or night. It's the 3 to 11 shit I don't like. Cause that's the drawing shit. Cause everybody out having fun and all that shit, especially on the Fridays.
Right.
Stuff like Chuck, dog. Like, yeah, that's.
Right, I was gonna say that shit too. Cause you know what's so funny? I never thought about it that way until my cousin Squeak, God rest his soul, he put me on that shit like years ago, like maybe like 6 or 7 years ago. My mom was having something.
Nigga.
My mom, listen. My mom was having something like a party or some shit, and that joint was supposed to be popping. And I'm like, damn, I can't come. I gotta work. I'm like,
you gotta work.
And he like, well, come after. He like, why don't you come after work? I'm like, no, I work later. He like, well, go before work. I'm like, I work 3 to 11. He's like, damn, that's the fucked up hours. He's like, you can't do shit.
You can't do shit. I'm telling you, that's the worst hours. I had to work that shit before, bro. Like, I said, no. I'd rather take night over that. Because you could still do shit in the day. Like, you know what I mean? You got plenty of time to do other shit. That night shit, all right, bro. And that shit was sweet, too, when I was working. Oh, man, that shit was sweet.
No, but for me, I do so much, like I box and all that shit and train and everything. So, like, by the time I go home and try to rest, only got like 3 hours to try to rest before I gotta get the fuck up and go to work. And I was
Yeah,
doing
you
some
talking about
shit.
that 3 to 11 shit?
Yeah, no, I'm talking about 11 to 7.
No, 11 to 7, cool, nigga. You ain't gotta go back to 11. You got all the rest of the day, dog. Like,
No, that's what I'm
man,
saying. I had all the rest of the, I was doing shit. I was going to school and I was boxing and shit. Like,
yeah, me too. That's what I'm saying. But that's what I was doing. Like, I was going to school, I was going to Pierce College and all that shit. But then it was more convenient. Like I say, if I was doing the 3 to 11, I couldn't have did none of that shit. You know what I mean? So the overnight shit, I was doing that shit when I was in my early 20s though. So like, I mean, like, it was sweet. You know, I'm still super young. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I was doing. You know what I mean? Like I would work Liberty City. I forgot the name of the company. It was a Parkway. It was sweet as shit. I don't know. It was a parking garage. I used to wash my car. I used to take my PlayStation 2, playing Spider-Man and shit, nigga.
nigga,
Like
I was
job,
like,
nigga. I'm like 20 years old.
I was like
Then going to Pierce
30,
College.
31 or
for
some
4
shit.
hours. Yeah. That's still young though, nigga. Shit, I don't know. I still take that over 3 to 11. Fuck that. That 3 to 11 shit, you can't do nothing. Cookouts, everything, nothing, bro.
See, but now I'm on some shit where I'd rather work in the morning shift. I don't want to work overnight or 3 to 11. I'd rather work during the day.
No. You heard me say if I had a choice. You know what I mean? If I had a choice, it'd be morning. You know what I mean? Morning, you get everything, get the shit over with. But between 3 to 11 and 11 to 7, I'm picking 11 to 7. That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
when you first start off a job, you ain't really got no choice. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? They give you the worst shift.
Right.
Nobody really want to work that 3 to 11.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
I used to work the 7 to 3, man. I used to like that shit.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. You get it out the way. 7 to 3, that's cool too. 7 in the morning, that's good. But we talking 3 to 11.
7 p.m. to 3 a.m. when I was going to join the university.
7 p.m. to 3. I ain't never worked that kind of hours before. So.
Yeah, those are like them weird ass hours. Like,
Yes.
when I be with Trinity and shit, they be trying to get us to do shit like that, like 8 at night to like 2 in the morning and some shit. Like,
Mind you, I was working at the college and shit, so it was like I was partying anyway. That's why I got fired. I was partying.
He ain't get fired on his day off. He got fired on his day on. He coming back from a party and this shit crashing and frowns.
Yo, this nigga said he was in a party in uniform. Yeah.
Then let me ask you, the nigga said he either smashed or almost smashed the bitch. Which one was it, cuz? You almost smashed it in an alley or somewhere in a ducky, nigga.
I'm like 36 and a half or somewhere down there. This come right down the street. With a neon bleeding and shit like that. What's up, baby? She running back and forth. He go to the car. These 2 niggas in there. They looking at her. I'm like, damn, why didn't I get that job? She ran down the other way. I'm like, let me make sure she got it. Let me get the bite. I said, baby. I got a job. What's up? So, you know, I'm all freak. I'm a little drunk and shit. I grabbed her. I started sucking on the TV. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? And she was letting me. I'm like, oh, shit, what's up? I'm about to oh shit, hold on. What the fuck am I doing, man? This bitch gonna call. Wait for some of that uniform on. I'm ready to fuck this bitch raw dog in the fucking street. No problem with that.
He did the right thing, dog, because I ain't really fucking no bitch without no condom on, man.
Bitch, I just see her in the street. I don't know what happened to her. She was like frantic. I don't know if she wasn't even saying that. She was like kissing her neck and shit. She just let me do whatever. She's like, oh, no. Like, no.
That bitch is on some drugs or something, nigga.
Yeah, this is going dog. Shit.
You passed that up.
I forgot who I called. I called before the captain came from St. Joe's and picked her up. I thought he fucked her. So they called me the next morning. John called me the next morning and told me I need to come in early. I'm like, oh shit, these motherfuckers gonna lock me up. But I came in and she's like, yeah, the captain from St. Joe's called and he said, you did a great job making sure the girl got home and shit. You know, I got a little accommodation. So I was like, yeah, you know.
But it's still fired your ass.
Right? And I got a bike back and all that shit. I was top flight, man. Bike back.
Top flight. This fucking thing, Mike. Top flight.
That's the boys called. Like, I took a week on this joint. I chased the boy down the bike. I'm sitting there talking to the boy from University of Penn and shit, the bike boy. They're like one of your bikes. Smoker boys buying that shit. I didn't pay no mind. They said that shit. I said, let me go see. So I started chasing them down. They coming with me and shit. I just said, always from fucking something in Spring Garden, all the way to fucking, I forgot. I said, yo, come up off that joint. He goes, I'm like, yo, I'm not going to do. He got the bag on his joint with the light and everything. I'm like, yo, that's one of our bikes, man. Get up off that joint. He got off that joint, dropped in the ring. I was like, yeah, man, come on, get that shit.
Nigga,
He was happy as shit. Everybody came, right? Everybody came, the rest of the team came. Oh, yeah, you got the bike for the first week. Man, you got the bike. Damn. You know, this thing. I'm like, yeah, you need this what I do.
that shit made you feel good, nigga.
Yeah, I was like, no.
he was like, I'll die for this shit too.
Right? Like I was like, it's real, nigga. Like, fuck that, nigga. I ain't chasing nobody now. Fuck you talking about, nigga?
I was tipsy. That's why I was mad. I was tipsy. I was just, I like riding the bike. I was all tipsy. I chased that nigga down. I was like, damn. I was mad. I had to ride the bike.
You got shot. Man, what you would have done? Get up off that bike.
But then I had to write a report. I was mad. I had to write a whole report, and I was all tipsy. I'm like, oh shit, I write a report. And he had to write a report. What happened to everything? Oh man, I got the bike back. I'm gonna go back out. It's straight. Fuck you talking about?
I ain't really with them type of jobs. I ain't with that shit.
No,
white people. I was running up on motherfuckers. They at the barbecue smoking weed. I brought up one joint like,
yo,
I smell the weed.
Listen, I've had like several. Listen.
Nigga, shut the fuck up. Everybody trying that shit.
I had several security jobs over the years with several different companies. I've noticed they all of them are basically the same. They all got like this. What's the word I'm looking for? Like they all got like this follower mentality. Like none of them like think for them damn selves. They all like want to be on top flight and shit. Like fucking Captain America.
Not the moleheads. You know better.
I ain't never be top flight.
Well, not the old heads, not the old heads. You got some of them don't, but like the majority of them don't, especially with the young boys too.
Mm-hmm.
And the white security guards, like most of the black security guards that I know, they was cool, but you did have a few of them who was like on some trying to be Joe shit. Yeah, some Joe shit. But the white boys I used to work with, like I think I was telling you and shit. One of the white boys I was working with, he left and shit. He left the mall to go to the academy because most of them, that's what they was doing. They was leaving the security company, going to the academy to become a cop. He became a cop, and his first year he got arrested with his partner trying to set up a fucking undercover fed, not even knowing that it's an undercover agent. They being recorded, taking his money and shit, and taking them back to the damn police station just for them to get arrested.
That's crazy.
I'm like, this nigga.
See, trying to be a super trooper. So what happened to you? You know, nigga, you don't need no cops like that anyway. Too many of them fucked up ass cops out here, enough as it is, right?
Alright.
I mean, that's another situation right there too. Like Eminem said that shit in the song, bro. You got too many of these Caucasian cops out here that don't know much about the black community and shit, and be scared as shit. So they be pulling them motherfucking guns out, man. I mean, I seen this one cop like in Philly. He was thorough as shit. Man, this around 23rd Nicholas, like niggas out there rumbling and shit. Man, he said, man, I don't give a fuck about that shit, man. As long as ain't nobody pulling out no gun and all that shit, motherfuckers to fight all they want. I mean, I'm from the hood. I grew up around here, man. This shit don't bother me. I don't say that's a thorough ass cop right there, man.
Right.
And man, you get the motherfuckers that's migrated and integrated with everybody. You mean you ain't scared, but you get the motherfuckers from Kansas and Kentucky and motherfuckers ain't no black people and shit be scared as shit. pulling out guns, shooting motherfuckers for no reason, bro.
It was this one
Out of
cop,
fear,
this
nigga.
old head and shit. Back when I was selling the movies and shit in front of Popeyes.
Yeah, who got you selling movies, nigga? Go ahead. Who got you selling movies? Yeah, nigga. I want to take that. I want to take that. Go ahead. Tell you who got you doing that, nigga.
But back when I was you ain't give me
I can't get no acknowledgement, nigga.
you ain't give me selling them. You just so happen
Nigga,
to be.
you was buying them wholesale from me, nigga.
I was buying
Nigga,
them,
I
but
put you on, nigga. Talking about, nigga. Yo, I used to have my girl go in the barbershop, rack up 200, nigga, at one drink alone, bro. Cause you know niggas is all, you know what I mean? You know how niggas is. Send a girl up in there. Man, I used to eat them niggas up. Then I jump in there. Cause they be trying to holler at girl and shit. So I used to jump up in there. She called me like, look, got him. I jump right up in there. Them niggas be salty as shit. Money already gone. We out. Oh man, them were the days, dog. DVDs. I just kill them, bro. I had a whole portfolio, nigga. You know, nigga. You know, I know CD holder drinks. I had a whole portfolio, nigga, for the regular movies and Smutty Buddies, nigga. Pick which one you want. I got them all. I had them drinks.
He said I had plenty of them.
Yeah,
I had a lot of them drinks
for
too.
me. I had a whole stack down in dungeon. You know, I had nigga. We used to watch movies, cuz. Oh, shit. Bootleg shit, man. That shit was the shit back in the day. You got you got the wild? Yeah, that was the wild. Yeah, remember, what the fuck was his name? Nigga, he was hot, man. What's the boy name to put us on at Blank? Put us on that Blank. Taking lot program, nigga, for the city.
Two more?
Because of the two more. Yeah, remember two more? Man, when I got that fire, that nigga was he wanted that shit so bad, so fast, so he could press all everybody around him, so he could brag about that shit. That nigga paid me plenty cash for that shit. I had the whole drink for him before that shit even came out. Oh yeah. You know why that shit was popping back in the day. That was that shit.
Yeah, that shit was. Yeah. I wasn't into that shit, but that shit used to be popping.
Oh no, that shit like nigga, that shit that get you hooked, cuz that shit was flame.
No, you know I'm not into all that hood shit. You know, remember I used to ask you for like
that shit. You know, it's different though when the shit based off a true story though. Like you know what I mean? Like I like shit like that. That shit based off real niggas. You know what I mean?
I used to ask you for Buffy and Angel and shit in Smallville.
Omar was the real motherfucker. Like, them niggas was real people. This shit based off real motherfucking people out, man. I like shit like that. I watch real shit. Documentary and shit about real motherfuckers and shit. Man, not that fake shit. I be watching a bunch of that shit on Netflix. This shit. This one chick in Cali, she's a sister too, bro. She was making so much money off of coke. Well, crack. She started off some. She started some. She started powder. She started selling powder, and then coke. And this bitch had a house next to Michael Jackson, cuz. I mean, husband and all, kids and all. She was eating. I don't know her name, yo. She fucking deacon now in the church in Cali, trying to repent for trashing the hood with the coke. Man, well, fuck, she wasn't gonna do it, somebody else was. You know what I mean? So that's how I look at it. But I don't know. It was some shit on Netflix I watched. They were talking about Chapo, a bunch of other motherfuckers, Frank Lucas. That nigga was a rat. I don't give a fuck what you say. He talking about something. He told it all. Talking about something he ain't snitching. How you ain't snitching when you told it all and got everybody indicted? You got the Italians indicted and all that, but you ain't snitching. Nigga, you snitching. What the fuck you talking about? Nigga, that's snitching. They was gonna get that nigga like 20, 40, I think it was gonna be like 20 or 40 years. That nigga said, well, hell no, I ain't ratting. They gave him nigga 5. I forgot what they called you remember the movie, Frank? It was a movie, but they called the police, they had a name. I forgot what they called them niggas. Like, them niggas was non-corruptible. Like, they tried to pay them niggas off everything. Niggas was not taking no checks. They was coming for their ass. And he had his brothers set up in Jersey. Oh, yeah, them niggas was getting money. He did 5 years, came out, went back in the game, did some more years, and came back out. I think he went straight to some shit. Frank Lucas, boy.
Yeah, that nigga back then. I think it was worth. They say like $300 million. You know how much the money that was back then? $300 million.
Yo, he cut the middleman out. He went straight over to fucking Vietnam, hooked up with the board for the military. They was smuggling the heroin through fucking dead soldiers. Putting this shit in the bodies, bro. Bringing that shit right over. Cutting middleman right out and still cutting the fucking heroin.
Still getting
and you getting pure shit and still cutting it. I don't even understand that, bro. Matter of fact, I think I might be lying because I think it was so pure niggas was ODing.
Yeah, you had to cut it.
Yeah, I think he had to cut. Niggas was ODing. Niggas was dying. Yeah. I don't want to spit fiction. So let me just stop talking because it's a little vague. But yeah, I forgot what it was called. Blue Magic. Yeah, that shit popping. But he was getting shit from the Times at first. And he said he seen some shit on the news about Vietnam and shit or whatever. And so he started getting that shit straight from over there.
You ain't watched the Joe? What's on Ethics? Godfather Horror?
No. What's that about?
Bobby Johnson.
Oh, Bumpy Johnson. You know, so I was just watching Hoodlum like 3 nights ago.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a series. Forrest Whitaker on that thing. He played Bumpy Johnson. It's a series. That shit crazy. That's like a watch this man. Season 2, I ain't even get a chance to watch it. Get me up in the fucking morning. I get the fuck out of here.
Bumpy Johnson, he was the bull. He was smart the way they had.
That's Greg Lucas, man. Well, that's where he got his shit from.
Right.
When he learned from, that's what he said.
But you know, it's so funny. Frank was Frank. He showed that Bumpy Johnson. All he did was he set himself up to be like a middleman, like all that. He just end up working for Luciano and all of them. Like at the end, he sacrificed. Yeah, he basically sacrificed his business and all that to get rid of the Dutch. He started he sacrificed his business and everything to Luciano to get rid of the Dutch, but they ain't show all that in Hoodlum.
Bumpy Johnson wasn't getting it like Frank Lucas though. I don't care what nobody said. Frank Lucas getting that shit way before all them motherfuckers.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what really got him fucked up too. Remember that picture, that famous picture he took going to Muhammad Ali fight with the blue chinchilla, whatever that shit was. Niggas like, niggas was on him after that. They was on him after that.
Sitting next to he got better seats in the
Right.
That was one of the worst things he ever did, boy.
Yeah, that put him on the radar.
Yeah, that put him on the radar. Man, one of the baddest movies alive, nigga.
You ever peep though? Denzel and Russell Crowe. They always do good movies together.
How many movies they did together? I can only think of Virtuosity right off the bat. What else they did?
It was Virtuosity. It was that, and it was another one. It was 3 movies they did together.
He gonna sit there and say, "Oh, I'm great." So he gonna say he gonna notice all the movies they did together, but this nigga only gonna name one. What else they did, nigga?
What you talking about?
Denzel, Russell Crowe. How many movies they did together? How many movies they had together? Denzel, Russell Crowe.
I only remember Virtuosity. He keeps saying who? Nigga, Denzel Washington and Russell Crowe. Man, you still answering the question.
What you say?
I don't repeat that shit no more.
How many movies that Denzel Washington and Russell Crowe play in together?
Oh, they played in the Frank Lucas joint together. That's another one.
Yeah,
Yeah, American Gangster.
I know that. Yeah, I know that. I don't know. I mean,
That's the only two I can remember. I mean, I don't think they did that many movies together. But I like that shit. I like that, John.
Yeah, that's my shit.
That's my shit, bro.
That's a girl good actor, regardless, though. Like, yo, you ain't see the new Johnny he got out? Oh, man, what's this called? Oh, this could happen to you or something. It's about road rage. Oh, that nigga crazy.
Oh, yeah, I seen that joint.
Yeah, that shit's crazy, yo. Like, yo, that shit. Something like that shit. Yeah, that shit got anybody. That shit's crazy. Like, I don't know. And it ain't even give you no detail on what happened to him. You just see him with the wedding ring, and I don't remember saying what happened to his wife or nothing, but that nigga was off the chain.
Yeah, they didn't show it. He was mad.
Yeah, man. That shit was good, though. The other joint he did, too. What was that, 3 days or something like that, getting his wife out of jail? 3 nights or something? That shit was tough.
See, y'all lost me there. I
ain't see that, John? They had most. Was it RZA? RZA? Shit, man. Which one of them niggas fucking Wu-Tang was in there? Who's always the rapper? Always acting. Was it RZA?
I know Most Def. He a good ass actor.
Yeah, no, he wasn't. No, he ain't one of them. He ain't Wu-Tang nigga. I'm talking Wu-Tang nigga.
Wu-Tang.
Yeah, it had to be. She's a. The tall ass nigga, he did the other movie with the Iron Fist. Was Iron Fist?
Oh, what is his name? I know the boys don't know.
But he was in that joint too. Damn. Liam Nelson did a little cameo. It was called 3 days or some shit. 3 something. You ain't see that shit? When his wife got locked up for a murder she didn't even do. And he got her out.
I'm trying to look it up. I don't see it.
Damn, for real? You gotta check that shit out. Yo, that shit was on.
That shit on his joint. What, it's new or what?
No, it's old. That shit old. I don't know how old, but it's old. It's old.
My favorite Russell Crowe movie is Virtuosity and Gladiator.
Gladiator was that shit.
Oh yeah, Gladiator, that's a classic.
I still don't like Joaquin because of that motherfucking movie, man. I hate that. I hate that motherfucker. I swear, I take Gladiator so serious. I hate that nigga as an actor. I hate it. I really hate that motherfucker. He played the most vicious role ever. I don't like motherfuckers like that, bro. Like, kill your own father, though. Like, oh man, anyway, he did oh, and he was trying to be on sensitive too. Like, yo, what the fuck was wrong with the boy, man?
He ain't gonna kill his nephew if she ain't act like she ain't.
Yeah, that nigga was crazy. You know? And I ain't gonna lie. I remember I told you I'm gonna keep it a bean. I watched that Joker shit. That shit was kind of corny, but. The nigga did play. I you know what I mean? I don't really like the motherfucker, but he acted the shit out of that joint. I ain't gonna lie. That shit was kind of corny though. I mean, his acting was good, but I ain't really. You know what I mean? It wasn't enough action in this shit for me. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it wasn't enough in there for me either.
Yeah, like that shit was like weird, but he did do a good ass acting job in it though. Like, you know
they said that's supposed to be Another Earth. They're supposed to be all the movies that's supposed to be like DC connected, like or DC like oriented.
There's a DC movie, but you know what? They should have kept. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna. Jack Nicholson was the first, but I gotta give it to Heath Ledger though, dog. I mean, he killed that shit. He took that shit, bro. You know what I mean? He really did. But even Jared Leto was pretty good. Even though he only played like 7 minutes or some change in Suicide Squad, he still was good for that shit. You ain't like Suicide Squad? Oh, you ain't like Jared Leto, the Joker? Yo, he didn't. Yo, if you look that shit up, he didn't read no script, bro. All that shit came off the top of the dome. Like, how many people can do that? Like, I didn't even know actors can even do that, yo. I was looking that shit up. There's no script. He did everything off the dome. Like, you gotta get a nigga hands down for that, yo. They say he just was coming off the hip with the shit.
Oh, I forgot they call that. Yeah.
They called it method acting. Like he was method acting or whatever. I ain't never known that shit was possible. Like, that nigga, if that nigga would be a pimp, nigga.
Well, they say he had to get in the character. He was
He did that shit on his own.
During
His
filming and
eyebrows and all that
shit.
shit, he did that on his own. Like,
Yeah, during filming, he was like tormenting the cast and shit. He would like send some.
he was sending them sex toys and snakes and shit. Like he was
dead
really
rats
into the
and
Joker.
shit.
Like he was really committed to that shit. Like that's hands down. Like once you find out the backstory on that shit, you gotta give him hands down on that, dog. Like I don't know too many motherfuckers can do that shit. But I ain't gonna like I say he ain't better than Heath Ledger, but I mean compared to that new Joker shit, I'd rather take Jared Leto over that new Joker shit. I liked him better. I liked his laugh better. Jared Leto laugh over the Joker joint. That joint just sounds insane. That laugh was just stupid for real. But damn, man. You never know what a motherfucker going through behind closed doors, though, because like they said
playing that motherfucking Joker made him crazy. Not crazy, but
I don't know, man. But they say money gonna make you happy, bro. But shit, let me find out for myself. Fuck that.
Right.
Let me find out for myself.
Right.
Motherfucker said money don't make you happy. Pass off, nigga. Let me find out. Fuck you,
let me
yeah, shit. I'll be every fucking where in the world, man. Fuck you talking about, nigga. I already like to travel already as it is. Fuck, I'd be out. You wouldn't see me for a month straight. I don't know. Somewhere to get my dick sucked. I'm going straight over to Japan. Dick down some of them Asian drinks.
Y'all niggas. Y'all love y'all Asians,
style, nigga.
Nigga.
Yeah, man, they Japanese girls, man, they so humble over there too, bro. Like, man, I can't wait to go over there, bro.
I'm going to like Germany or some shit, Belize.
Get your ass lynched, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
Germany,
racism, motherfucker over there. Yeah, all right.
No, they like black people over there in Germany.
Yeah, all right, certain parts, motherfucker, you better careful when you go. Russia too. Russia and Germany, them Nazis still out there.
Everywhere.
No, not everywhere, nigga. You go plenty places and I ain't gotta worry about all that. You can go to London, you can go to Africa, Afghanistan,
France.
Shit. Yeah, you go plenty of you go plenty places you gotta worry about that. I'm talking about I looked that shit. Nigga, look this shit up. Cause I looked it up. Top one of the racist countries, nigga. Russia and Germany, they up in there, motherfucker. They up in there. I'm not gonna say everybody, of course. Even PA is a fucking racist state. Because where you at though, right? So I'm just being honest. But when you can't speak the language, you go to a bar, you don't know who the fuck you run into. Yo, what happened? Remember that bull they fucked up? I don't know where the state was, but the black bull was at the bar. Caucasian bulls was buying him drinks. Next thing you know, he tailed to the back of the car being dragged. You know what I mean? What type of shit is that, bro? Like, you ain't trust motherfuckers for shit.
Yeah.
All over the color, man. Don't make no sense. Man, I watched this shit.
Right.
I watched this. Yeah, I watched this shit. Prisons and shit. They got these bulls called grifters and shit. I forgot what country that shit was in. Was it in Germany? Russia? I think it was in Russia. The motherfuckers got the SWAT sticker and shit on their ass and shit like that, man. That's just fucking, you know what I mean, nigga, but,
No, Kels. Hey, Kels, remember on the cruise, Nehemiah was like, we was because remember we was gonna go up to the upper deck with these the white boys and shit. They was up there drinking and shit with the chicks, and Nehemiah was like, "No, don't go up there with them. See, like you don't know them. They fuck around, try to get y'all drunk and throw y'all overboard." He's like,
"Oh yeah."
I mean, right? You get motherfuckers on the cruise. You know, motherfuckers come from everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They do. They come from everywhere. And you pretty much outnumbered on the motherfucking cruise, because I've been on a couple of them motherfuckers. You outnumbered. That's for sure. But there's too many cameras, though. Them motherfuckers ain't that stupid. There's too many cameras on motherfucking cruises nowadays. You can't even get your dick sucked on the balcony no more. Like, that shit crazy.
Well, that was 2001. That was 2001.
Oh, yeah, that was a different time period back then. Yeah, no, I just was on the cruise in like 2018, right before the corona shit, bro. Like, It's
Yes.
everywhere. I was trying to fuck in the jacuzzi. I'm like, this camera's everywhere. God damn. It was a nice setting too. They had all these jacuzzis with
Oh.
that. It was dark.
And that's
All the
crazy.
stars was out and shit.
Cause they ain't even had cameras and shit on the cruise like that when we was
But shit
on
be
there.
happening though. You heard about that little fucking boy as a little kid. He was the parent, the dad was some type of cop or something. And the little kid fell out. Oh, where he fell? How he fell? I think he pretty much died.
All right. Bubble.
Yo, how many niggas on the phone? Cause I only hearing 3 of us. What other nigga?
Oh, that nigga left.
Oh, you gone? You left?
Yeah.
I'm about to say he been there because I ain't even see shit.
What happened to him? He didn't want to partake or what?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Earlier, you said just making out. You said I did up no more.
Oh, okay. Catch him on the flip side. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, we gotta do some shit, some traveling, man.
The chocolate joint and shit, that was his chick at first.
The Coco?
No, the joint
But when you sit with your head all in her hands, nigga, that was his joint at first.
Oh yeah, you say you want
You stealing niggas bitches too, nigga.
Mr. Still here, girl.
Trey Songz having ass nigga.
That nigga had his face all the way up his jaw. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is that?
Man, you're a freak ass.
I didn't even know what it was. After that, like 3 days later, I didn't even get the test. I was looking through the jaw like, what picture is this? I
I don't even think I even ate booty before, bro. Y'all niggas got that.
I didn't think that's your
Nigga, I could count on. Hey yo, I could count on one hand how many pussies I eat, nigga. So I ain't even with that.
Yeah, sure.
And I done had my dick sucked probably over 1,000,000 times, nigga. And I ain't never had no. And at least 2 of them was virgins. I give you that. 2 of them was virgins.
I think my face up nobody ass like that on the back.
Shit, I ain't thinking from that. That nigga was
had him sitting up in the dirt like, he was on your knees too, what? He was on your knees, right?
Asshole, nigga.
He was on your knees, shit.
Booty. Like laughing, man. That's a freak ass nigga right there, boy. You got that shit.
Put your face in the mouth. Put your ass in the mouth.
Yo, you ever had your ass like chick?
No, bro. No, actually, I did one time my baby mom, but I ain't like that shit.
You say no for then, nigga. Stop lying, nigga. Keep it 100.
No, I did one time.
This channel is all about keeping it 100, nigga, and I'm gonna keep it 100.
No,
one time, and I ain't like that shit.
I ain't like that shit.
She asked me again for in the future. I said no, I'm cool. You can't be but you can't be in there like a. There's no way you can do it without being in a feminine position, bro. It's like I'm not doing niggas doing bending over and put my legs back. Like, that shit gay, bro. Like that shit. You want your ass licked that bad that you willing to do that shit to yourself? Like, no, bro. Like, fuck that, man. Like, I'm dominant, nigga. Like, I smash bitches, nigga. Bitches don't smash me, nigga. Like, I'm cool.
Chick, remember Rashad? Chick? They talk about the clearance. Remember you told about the clearance when we were young boys?
Oh yeah.
The clearance.
What are you talking about?
He's talking about my uncle and shit. He's talking about you gotta get your.
What are you talking about, nigga? Rod? I see he still work for the city now, right? Sanitation, right?
Yeah.
He was on my block a little while, like a year ago. He was on my block, picking up trash.
Yeah. So you talking about the clearance? You talking about the spot between your asshole and your nuts? What was
it? Yeah. He said that little smooth piece of skin between your asshole and your nuts. He said you ever get that piece licked? He said. I was like, what the fuck?
Nigga, spit it out. You laughing. I want to know what the fuck you saying, bitch. Spit it out, nigga.
Nigga, that's what he said. He said you ever get
He
said you ever get your clearance licked? We like, what the fuck is a clearance? he said that little smooth piece between your asshole and your balls. We like,
you know what's crazy? He's right though. I heard about that shit. I can't really say I had that done though. You know what I'm saying? I can't really say I had that done or can't remember or call. But yeah, I heard about that shit. But I ain't gonna hold you though. Listen to this, some shit right here, right? So I ain't gonna say it. No, I can't say it.
You already said it.
That shit just goes long, dog. Well, all right, let me just say, I ain't gonna say who, but look. All right, so you know, all right, listen, I'm gonna say right now. So you know we Muslim, right? We Muslim, right? So I'm Muslim, niggas Muslims, right? No Muslim, no homosexuality at all. Right? You know what I mean? Shit, how, right? So nigga got 2 wives. Apparently they must whoop his ass. This nigga got the door barricaded with a couch. Wife, like, he barricading the door with the couch, my couch, and all that shit. So one of the other wives was like, yeah, you know you're fag too. He like it up his ass. Like, he like his finger up his ass. I was like, oh, shit. And my nigga was like, oh, shit, nigga, that shit. Like, I'm like, oh, nigga, this nigga suspect, cuz, like, we don't play that shit. Like, anything with the ass, nigga, that's homosexuality right there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that was just...
I'm like kid from House Party, nigga. The sign on my ass says "Do not enter." You know what I mean? Fuck that, bro. You know what I mean?
That was both his wives.
The only time that shit gonna happen. No, listen. The only time that shit gonna happen is when you gotta go to the doctor for that motherfucker. What's your name? You know what I mean? But that's it. And nigga, I would like to say put me to sleep, but I might be scared. The doctor might be on some shit, so I might have to give me a female doctor for that. But shit, I don't fuck the asshole shit, bro. I ain't fucking with asshole.
We almost there too. Y'all know that, right?
Nigga, y'all gonna be there. I stop eating meat, nigga. I stop eating meat. Fuck that. Man, I ain't gotta get that shit done if I don't eat no meat no more. Fuck you talking about, nigga? I'm staying away from that shit. I don't like playing my asshole. I'm real heterosexual, nigga. Fuck that.
What's the name of that test? The colon test, the colon joint. Everybody, you gotta get that.
No, prostate. The prostate. You gotta get a prostate.
You talking about prostate? Prostate different. No, that's not a prostate. It's the colon joint. Like colon, right? Man, I don't know. I could be wrong. One of them motherfuckers, but I think it's really if you eat meat and all that shit, like beef and all that shit. You know, that shit still physical and all that shit. I ain't eating meat no more, man. I'm done with that shit. I ain't eat it for 37 years. Hold on. Yeah, almost 37 years.
Well, you could do it. They gonna ask you that.
Man, I'm gonna tell them I don't eat meat. Fuck that, man.
They gonna say, let me see.
My ass, you know, I ain't seen the shit over here. I ain't been no for nobody, man. Fuck that, you gonna kill me, bro.
No, you just gotta get on your side. You gotta do that.
Yeah, okay.
On your side.
I put bitches on their side, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
On their back.
I put them on their back, their side, their stomach, in the air. Fuck you talking about? On the wall.
I tried putting in my cousin. I tried to put her in here. I got that bitch right on the fucking sink. Broke the whole jaw.
Oh, yeah, you told me about that shit. Nigga, I'd fuck you up. I'd have fucked you up, nigga. You fuck up my sink.
No, last year I dropped this chick at my apartment and shit. I tried to pick her up and I dropped that bitch. I was like, damn, her ass was too fucking big. But we was about a bed though, so she just fell back on my bed, so it was cool. But that shit hurt.
And I like them thick, but I got a weight requirement though. I like them thick, but
yeah, she was like 250 or some shit. I thought I could pick her up, but
I ain't gonna hold you. Now let me try to think of somebody. Oh yeah, I hit Missy. I fucked shit out Missy. Missy Elliott, nigga. You see them lips? I will fuck the shit out Missy.
Oh, you're a nasty motherfucker.
What? I will fuck the shit out of Missy Elliott. You crazy, bro. Oh, yeah, listen, Missy. Yeah, I just want to
You
fuck
know
her for
what?
some reason.
I can't say nothing. I can't say nothing because
Bro, you see them lips, bro? I just imagine me put my dick down her throat. Oh man, them lips gotta be like pillows, bro.
no, because
I'm
one of my
fucking too. I'm fucking too. That put together. Oh, listen, man, don't hate on me, nigga. Listen, man, I fuck her. I fuck her. I fuck her. I fuck Queen Latifah. I ain't gonna lie. I give her a round. I give her a round. Who I won't fuck with is Monique. That's a little too much for me right there.
Monique?
Yeah,
Monique's small now.
Yeah, but it's like I don't like my body. You know what I'm saying? Like the way her body, like nothing really attracts me. You know what I'm saying? It's just me.
But Missy Elliott body. Missy
I
Elliott.
told you them lips, bro. Them lips of Missy, man. I knew if I get that, man. I get the dick.
Missy ain't got no body. That bitch shaped like my mom.
You
Like,
listen to them. Yeah, I'm talking about them lips, bro. After I get my dick sucked, I don't get my dick sucked for so long, then I'm going to want to trash. You know what I'm saying? So I give her.
Once you get hard, you like, fuck, I'm going in.
I'm going in. Yeah, I'm going in.
Like you tell her, huh?
Hey, no. She basically forced me. I ain't want that pussy. I ain't want that. I just gave that to her on the string because the dick sucked so good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that dick sucked good. That shit 81. That dick sucked 81. Yo, that was damn near like the first drink I actually been able to throat fuck and bust down her throat, bro. Nigga, I ain't been able to do that to too many bitches, bro. Like, that shit was something special there.
I was over there every week.
Yeah, you know, they get your feet rubbed and shit. Like, nigga, you some shit, nigga, you was tripping. Bring that bitch from
one time I was mad over here. She's like, hold on, wait in the bathroom. What's up? You see somebody in there? I'm like, come on, man, this shit. I've been kicking more out. But like, no, man.
See, like that. I'd be like, bitch, brush your teeth.
He say he's bringing the food.
Right after me.
He's bringing the food too?
Bringing the food. No, I'll tell you this shit, man. I tell you, this boy takes pussy serious, man.
So it's great. I was born
Nigga, I don't give a fuck if it was free. I ain't bringing that bitch no food. I don't give a fuck what.
He said I brought a cheeseburger and some fries.
Yeah, it ain't the first time.
I give a couple bitches some food. Now I'm bringing that Del Frisco. I bring bitches cheesecake. I give free cheesecake and shit. I want to eat. I'm like, hey, what's some cheesecake? Look at that Del Frisco. Like, yeah, you gonna eat this nigga real good.
That bitch game was nice. I ain't gonna lie. You can tell her anything. She just do this shit.
Did you say Blair busting? Did you say Blair busting no joint or some shit?
Hmm?
I said, did you say Blair busting or some shit?
Oh, nah, what we talking about?
Oh, all right.
You talking about somebody else?
Oh, all right.
I know Blair busting the bitch movies over near my house.
Yo, a nigga took her serious though. That bitch we talking about, she was straight over. Nigga got her pregnant.
You said she had a baby, man.
Yeah, she had a baby. I feel sorry for them.
Oh man, you don't even know.
You dumping that bitch. Like, how stupid kid. Hey, yeah, how about that? I don't know. He must know. Cause I ain't dumping in no hole, and I ain't going in that bitch, bro.
I didn't dump it out.
Dumped in her mouth, dumped on her face. Man, trash that bitch.
You see me running in and out of the house in the way she had a baby out.
Man, if you're gonna dump on them, you gotta come with that plan B.
I don't even like wasting my nut either. I don't like busting condom or nothing. I'm busting on a bitch somewhere. I ain't wasting my nut. My nut going on a female somewhere.
And buy like the good one. Buy the $70 joint.
What?
You said you getting a baby, right?
See, I ain't busting in no bitches though, chick. I ain't doing that. I ain't cool. Cause I ain't fucking no bitches raw though. So I ain't busting in no bitch. I'm lying. All right, well, keep it on it.
I'm about to say, nigga. I'm about to say.
All right. I got a story to tell. All right, so look.
I was about to say.
High school, Ben Franklin, long time. Right? This was a virgin at the time. I was pimping. I had chicks fighting on me and everything, bro. Like Keita, she passed away now, so you know she was rumbling the joint of Dominique when I smashed at your crib and I took her virginity. Them two was rumbling. Keita sucked me off, and Ben Franklin on the steps. We got locked in. Yo, we couldn't even get out. One shorty I used to talk to opened the door, let me out. That shit was crazy, yo. And so the drink Nelly, she was always thick, and she just used to like me. And I kind of dumped her for Keita because she wasn't giving up no pussy. She thought I was a virgin. So we ain't link up until like years later. You feel me? So she got, she thick. She got the big ass titties, big ass, nice lips. Keith was a little fucked up. I ain't kiss her. So
Don't kiss.
no, I don't really kiss bitches anyway. So I started off with a condom, but somehow that shit went airborne. I don't know. It's just she was too wet. So I mean, took the condom off. Nigga, I ain't last but like 5 minutes and that juicy ass pussy cause I'll keep it big, nigga. It was just, it's all this time go by and, the pictures of the ass. I still got pictures of her ass in my phone, bro. Check it. I seen you that. Oh my God. And I dumped in her. She was like, oh, no, you did. Oh, you gonna get me pregnant. I don't want no more kids. You better go get me a pill. I ain't shit. I went right there and got it. Got them 3-day joint because I ain't want nobody to buy ass either. She took that shit. No, that was the only time though. I slipped up on that one. But it wasn't like a straight, like, you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't, to me, that's not like a straight, like, I mean, like, I'll get a straight condoms going on. Fuck that. You know what I mean? That was about it though. Yo, you ever had a chick that you had to rape the fuck? I'm serious.
Bro.
Kels, you met the bitch. The bitch name was Leslie. I took her to the dungeon. Now, her name was Leslie. Light skin John, yo. Hey, I know it don't sound right. That's what we call it, nigga, the dungeon, right? Light skin John. Yo, I met her on Germantown and Erie. Yeah, you mad as shit, nigga. Yeah, that's how I remember. You gotta know this bitch right here. So the first time I smashed her was in the back seat of the Jimmy. And she was one of them chicks where as though like she would say no, but really mean yeah. Like you had to rumble her for the pussy. Like that shit was exhausting, bro. Like that shit was a lot of work. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's the way she liked it. That's how she got her rocks off. Yo, that shit was crazy. Like, that's the only chick I've met like that. No, bro, that shit is exhausting, bro. Like,
I mean, I don't know how. I'm not touching it like that. I don't know how y'all was touching it, but I always be all like that. But
yeah, her nose was like. Her nose been though, but that shit, we smashed a couple other times there, but that shit was like exhausting, bro. Like, I don't know what the fuck was. I don't know how she got like that, bro. That she turned her on. That pussy was so wet. So wet.
Who?
That's why I say, that's why I like to earn my pussy, bro. I like to earn mine. That shit nice and juicy and wet.
Yeah, I'm like that. I'm like that shit too. I don't like that shit. Getting that shit too easy.
Yeah, because if you paying for that shit, man, that bitch ain't got no affection for you or nothing. That pussy all dry and shit. She just trying to get to the next joint.
Right.
I mean, that shit trash, man.
this is what I had on the street. She was in the room, but this is what had a fat ass. That's what I busted like.
The only time you get it. The only time like chicks who you don't normally pay for pussy good for real is
when you get them to the point where they fuck with you that much where they ain't really
They
worrying
ain't
about
charge you.
right. Cause
Mhm.
I've done that a couple
Yeah.
times.
I had to yank up Malaysia. I had to pay an apple in the face all the time. She was like,
Nigga, that's why you stop fucking with you, nigga. Stop bullshit, nigga.
yeah, I don't give a fuck, but I had to pay.
That's why she no, but you talking about saying you bust on the face all the time. That's why she stopped fucking with you. On the face, nigga. You told her, nigga.
I ain't kidding.
I mean, basically, she let you know. I mean, I don't see how you bust on her face without her letting you know. You mean, because bitches know how to flip that shit. For real, for real. Bitches know how to flip that shit.
She wasn't that mad. I mean, for the first time, she was like, oh my God, I'm cracking the fuck up. What the tissue? You bad shit. So I thought she was every time. Well, I think the last time, she's like, no, busting my titties. All right, now, let's right in the face. What's going on? And after the night with her shit, I should have kept her. She was bad. She was cool. She got taking shit. I said to that Facebook page, like, hey.
You a stalk on a low, nigga.
Yeah, he's shit.
He still be keeping tabs on it, nigga. This was like 5-6 years ago. What the fuck, nigga? Yeah, whatever, nigga. This is long ago, nigga. Still keeping tabs on a bitch, nigga. Yeah, stalk a chick. He still keeping tabs on a bitch. You don't even talk to. Stalking ass nigga.
That bitch thick as shit. Malaysia King, look her up.
Yeah, you gonna look up Malaysia King. You go everybody on this trip look at that bitch up.
Malaysia ass. I'm like, yeah, all right, baby. Be showing me up ranked and all that. She was cool as shit, though. I like that bitch. I should have kept that bitch.
Holla that on Facebook. See what she say this, nigga. She might have forget you.
I be looking at her on Facebook. She was some other shit.
Say you talking about you be looking at her. What you mean she be on some other shit? Shit. Once a trick, always a trick, nigga. You said she what?
Something up here. Look her up now. Look at her first joint. That joint crazy. Man. That shit was nice then, but goddamn, that shit, man. Yeah, I don't even think I think she's stripping her. She doing something. She was always telling me shit about that money. You know? She's like, yeah, that's money. She went to the Walgreens and she go around the Walgreens. She went got a scale. Like, can you get the scale for me? I'm like, yeah, I need the scale. I got my shit out. I'll scratch together. Which one love?
Chick, you looking her up?
Huh?
You looking her up?
No, I ain't looking up.
I ain't lying. I'm good. I was so surprised when I left. I tried to give her the money. She's like, no, you cool. Sure. Yeah, no. It's because it good. I'm like, damn.
I probably do that shit tomorrow though. You said her name Malaysia King?
Huh?
You said Malaysia King?
Malaysia, yeah. Malaysia King.
She had a baby last year.
Who?
Malaysia King, nigga.
I didn't know. I mean, sure.
I'm looking at the page.
He said, so I'm looking at the page.
Fuck out something to know. This stupid nigga right here. You tell me.
You see in that skirt though? You see in that skirt though?
Hold on. You might be her friend, so you might see something I don't see. I don't see too many pictures.
Oh, no. I ain't up there. Am I? I don't even remember.
How you spell it? Tell Malaysia. I'm looking at Malaysia King. Uh-huh.
M-A-L-A-S-I-A.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. She got like a blue shirt, blue skirt, or whatever on, and then a sweater.
No. I don't know.
Maybe she got 2 pages. No, I don't know why you could see. Hold on. Let me see if this one's her. It's 2 pages. No, this bitch in California.
This bitch followed by 21,727 people.
I'm only coming up with you. You can't.
What you want, Cal? Instagram or
Yeah,
Facebook?
which one?
I'm on Malaysia King.
You on Instagram or Facebook?
Only got one.
You said she got what? 21,727 followers.
Yeah.
All right, it said one mutual friend. Nigga. Let me find out that shit. Oh, that's my cousin, freak ass. Hold on, what she wearing? This ain't no skirt. She got little ass shorts on this one.
Yeah, go down.
What she wearing in the profile picture?
That's what I'm saying. Nigga. I mean, people, what I'm saying.
Was,
A little ass booty shorts, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
Now go down to the joint when she's walking in the fucking study.
She got a fat ass. She got a fat ass.
That's the one like that though, not it. Your dance one like that, that was nice.
Yeah, no, because you can look at some pictures where it look like your shit was small. I don't know if she got a butt done or something. Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know, because that shit was like that. Hey, dude, I don't know.
Sometimes.
See, like, you like this ass? I see like this ass, like, you like this ass, little panties. I'm like, yeah. It was like 4'9". I was going to throw that little ass back off the room. Dang, I ain't gonna lie, I was loving that shit. I thought this green knees. Right on the knees.
She look alright though.
She's like, ah.
My cousin went my cousin.
I tried to get the picture. I get the camera. I feel it was fucking busting. I'm like, damn, I can't even find the fucking phone. I seen the bag. I'm like, damn, I'm looking for the phone. She's like, listen over here.
She look alright. She.
What you say?
You said what?
What you say?
What you say?
Like, damn, fuck it. Thanks for the memories.
Why do these bitches be calling themselves young stallion? Do they know a stallion is a male horse?
No, they call themselves Big Purr now.
They call themselves what?
Big Purr.
This bitch still say, what this bitch page just say, young stallion. And then show a horse on it. Some of these motherfuckers is just illiterate. I hate when motherfuckers say minds. Bitch, you was not using that word right at all. I just hate certain shit.
I think that'd be stripping. I mean,
No, you know what I can't stand? It's like a pet peeve for me. Like the way people like talk and they try to use it. Like they try to use the excuse. I'm like, well, you know you're not spelling it right. They're like, they'll try to use the times. Like, boy, it's 2021. Everybody doing it. Like, no, everybody is.
Just because everybody doing it don't mean you gotta do it.
Right.
Be a fucking follower, be a leader. But you know when motherfuckers say this is mine, like, bitch, you was not using that word right.
Right. Or they be like, they be trying to say I'm tired, but they be like, I tried. They be like, I'm tried. I'm like, what is I'm tried? I'm tried. I'm about to go to sleep. You like what? That should be. Or I can't stand when people put like they talk about money, right? They'll like be trying to talk about this big money stuff and talk about money, but then they'll put the money symbol behind the damn numbers. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, and it be grown ass people doing that shit. They'll write the numbers and then they'll put the money sign. I'm like, no, the money sign supposed to go first. Like, no. I'm like, that should be weird, bro. I'm living in a fucking society where a bunch of illiterates and it's like they don't care. Like they really don't.
It's stupid. They don't like fucking. I mean, tired. They just not have been the fuck over and shit like that. I don't know.
All these bitches on here is thirst traps, though, man. That's why I don't even be on these shits, bro. All they doing is clapping their ass. Like that's it. Like, come on now. That's all you could present to yourself, bring to the table.
Niggas be right on it, yeah. Well, I know I was. Now I'm doing that shit. That back page shit, dang.
I'm about to say, nigga, not was. You still do be on it.
Oh, no, I'm doing now. I'm like I was, nigga. I'm thinking I was that, you know, probably like 40, 50 bitches on that thing.
Yeah, I know
I done that shit
niggas.
like twice a week.
I know niggas who was on that shit like crazy. But the fucked up part about it is, as much as I do niggas on back page, I do bitches on back page too. Like I knew the females. I'm like, that's sad.
But them bitches was on like, them bitches was doing shit for like $50, $60, man. Like, they want to,
Yo.
man.
Yo, my sister got this dude, right? And I've been wanting to say something about this nigga for the longest, being an older brother anyway. She got this nigga with the Sherman Helms head. Don't make no goddamn sense. I don't know why this nigga just don't go bald, man. This is not the 70s, nigga. I'm gonna screenshot this shit. I wanna say something about this nigga so bad. Like, yo, tell this nigga to cut that shit the fuck off. Nigga. He look like a Sherman Helms lookalike, nigga.
Yo, that's a funny ass cut. Like, why you just go ahead and shoot aside? You about to go ball. You right. Like, that's a somebody just shoot a voice.
Get that shit the fuck out of here, bro. Like, I don't know how she fall for this lame ass nigga, you know? I don't know. I should have sent it to you. I might have sent it to you, killers. Like, look at this shit. My sister beautiful. I'm saying I'm my sister, nigga. Y'all ass.
You talking Sheba, right?
No, I got 6 sisters, nigga.
Well, I know, but I didn't know Sheba.
No, her name Ikea. But this nigga, look at this nigga head, man. What the fuck? I don't know why you just shade that shit off.
I can't see for nigga. Oh shit.
Look at that shit, bro. That shit is retarded, bro. Cut that shit the fuck off, nigga. You was playing yourself.
Oh man, what is he doing?
I don't know. That shit
going around the back.
That shit pushed back, nigga.
I didn't got the car.
Afro, nigga.
I knew like Carl Winslow. Yeah, I see that shit.
Nigga tripping.
Who that girl he with? She nice as shit.
Yeah,
Who
my
that?
sister beautiful. That's my sister, man. She's beautiful.
Yeah, she
nigga,
cool.
we all look good. Nigga, fuck you talking about, nigga. So I get bitches.
Yeah, so get away. I don't know what he did.
Oh, yeah, I don't know what the fuck that is. That's what I said. That nigga must have a head stick, nigga.
She look happy, bro.
Yeah, that's all that matters. But she look happier with that nigga cutting that shit the fuck off. You're tripping. That shit.
What is he like a like? What is he like?
That nigga look like a lame. Well, I don't know, man.
He a genius or some shit?
You said what?
I said, is he like a genius or some shit? He got money?
Nigga look like a lame to me, bro. I don't know. I never met him.
You like a brain, don't you?
Right.
Yeah, what the fuck wrong with that nigga shit?
Like,
say this shit the fuck off, nigga.
This nigga like he gonna discover a cure in like 20 years.
Fact. That nigga, yeah, he ain't away with that. I ain't know niggas still want that shit like that. You said, man, I ain't do nobody like that. Fucking,
that nigga shit so bad, he need to put a wig on. He need to cover the rest of that shit. Wig, toupee, something. He ain't even better than that shit. Or just shit that shit the fuck off. Go bald. That shit is embarrassing.
Yeah, that shit's Sherman Hemsworth.
For real.
Amen. That was the shit. Remember that, John?
I ain't really getting the email like that. My shit was Jefferson's, man. Jefferson is funny in the
I forgot about that was the shit too.
That's where it originated from. Well, besides All in the Family. I mean, it started on All in the Family, but yeah. Good, Jefferson is my shit. I used to watch All in the Family, Jefferson and Same for the Son. I ain't really like Good Times as much. Nah, man, shit wasn't really that funny, man. Jay-Z was probably the funniest one out of that shit. Wasn't really that funny. And then the mom, she wasn't attracted at all. I mean, like, yeah. I was a young boy at that time, nigga. I'm trying to look at bitches. Like, shit, fuck you, shit, somebody gotta be cute somewhere. Shit, I mean, Philomena was alright, and
the sister.
She Thelma, and then Janet Jackson little ass at the time, but I was young too, so. But I don't know. I just it wasn't really my thing. Like, it wasn't better than Sanford's Son, Jefferson's, and All in the Family, basically. That was my favorite. Huh?
Sanford's ain't no bitches on there. But
No. I ain't saying all of them. I'm funny wise too. I'm saying though, like funny wise, like that shit was super funny to me. I'm just saying like Good Times wasn't funny to me either. That's what I'm saying. Like, and then and I don't know if I can't remember my mom's name. I mean, rest in peace. I only talk about the way as way. I didn't think I wasn't feeling her. You know what I mean? Real talk.
No.
I mean, I wasn't really feeling that show. I wasn't much.
Well, remember, what was that show with, what's the name of the show with Steve Urkel?
Oh, Family Matters.
Yeah.
I watched that. That wasn't a 70s show though, but yeah, I watched that shit.
Did he ever end up getting Laura, like in the last season or something?
I think he going back.
Yeah, that was his girl.
They got
That's Urkel though. He got remember he used to change to the other boy. What's that boy?
Yeah, Stefan, nigga.
Yeah, Stefan Urkel.
Urkel. Urkel.
No, that was when he changed and shit. That was his cool name, Stefan Urkel.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah.
So it took him like 15, 20 years to finally get Laura.
Oh, I don't know how long the show went on, nigga. You got me on that one. I don't know how long it is. But I think he's doing a YouTube channel and shit too.
Yeah.
Cause you ain't really seen him in nothing. He played he played I think Sonic, but you ain't really seen, you know what I mean?
I ain't seen nothing. No, I ain't never seen shit like that.
I remember, he had his own TV show before.
He played Sonic. I know he played Sonic. I don't remember the TV. What TV show he had?
I forget the name of it, but it was him and somebody else. He
lasts long, dude.
No, it didn't, because everybody remember him as Urkel. Like certain people and shit. That's like certain people that be certain actors. They don't be like going back to certain roles because they don't want to get stuck with that stigma of people just seeing them as that.
The same, that from the
Yeah, but ain't nothing you can do about that. All you gotta do is the only thing you can do is keep going. Cause look at fucking Friday, Smokey. Everybody and mama still call nigga Smokey. That nigga did more movies after that. He ain't let that stop him. You know what I mean? Yeah, nigga.
No, but look at Sean William Scott. He can't get no serious roles because everybody still see him as Stifler.
You know what I mean? Movies that nigga made after that? What you talking about? He was even in the movie with The Rock. Nigga, he did a bunch. He did Bulletproof Monk. He did a bunch of movies after that.
No, he can't get no serious role. He always is.
What do you mean? He played a main role with The Rock, nigga.
Can he get a movie with like Matt Damon, Robert De Niro, like
The Rock? nigga. The Rock.
But,
I
nigga,
just said The Rock.
The Rock is not. The Rock is the action star. The Rock is not like a serious drama. Like The Rock not winning no Oscars.
I can't say he can never win no Oscar. I'm not gonna say that.
I ain't say he can.
but
I'm just saying he's.
I'm saying, but he's the number one like richest actor paid right now. Like,
Yeah, I know that. But
bottom line, you
we talking
saying
about
roles.
roles.
He ain't had no main roles.
Kels, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Main roles. No, I don't know what you're talking about.
No, I know you. I know you don't. Kels, you know what I'm talking about?
If he's sticking to funny, he stick to funny. Like niggas stick to certain shit they do. You know what I'm saying? Like you know that. I'm not gonna stick to funny movies. Like when have you really seen?
But most times they don't want to stick to certain things. They want to branch out and shit. Like Jackie Chan.
That's not
Jackie Chan stated several times that he got tired of playing action-packed roles and stuff. Like he say all the time, he want to be like the Asian version of like Robert De Niro and them.
And he can if he wants. But when does he do it? What name one movie he did? Because I seen a lot of this shit.
The only time he can do it is when he produced the closest one he did was like his latest ones that shit The Foreigner that came out. Now that was more of like
that was kung fu though. He still was doing kung fu, same shit. It just was more serious. It wasn't that playful shit that he always do, but this one was more serious.
Right.
He actually killed people.
Because he wanted to. That's the thing.
But he could have been did that though. Nigga,
no, he couldn't have. No, he couldn't. He couldn't. Bro,
you know he Jackie.
I listen to Jackie Chan. Go on YouTube right now while we talk. We don't even gotta argue. We ain't even gotta go back and forth about it. You can go on YouTube right now and look it up.
This nigga had opportunity to do whatever the fuck he wanted.
Go on YouTube right now and look it up. Like instead of just going back and forth.
After Rumble in the Bronx, that nigga could have did whatever the fuck he wanted to do, nigga. Like he had to stick to that shit.
You going by what you think. I'm going by what he said. I'm going by what the man said, not by what you thinking.
Production. So how is that possible? Like, I don't get that.
Ask him. Ask him.
Stick with it. You stick with what he know. Like
the
I don't
fuck
understand
you
it.
talking about?
Ain't done nothing else outside that except like I just said. I seen this one. I don't even know if it's out yet because I got it on a box. But it's one joint out now. Well, I see the picture of it, but I don't know what it's about. I didn't look it up. But Bleeding Steel came out, I think, in 2019. That was the same shit. Everything he did. I mean, I just seen pretty much probably every one of fucking Jackie Chan movies, bro.
Like ain't nobody hiring Sean William Scott to be in like no serious drama movie, no serious drama film.
You saying drama movie? I didn't say drama movie. I said but he's been in something after American Pie. I mean, but certain people stick with what they know. Jim Carrey did it, tried it. It didn't work too well for him when he did Numbers. Motherfuckers stick to what they, you know what I mean? My sister's an actress, so when they lock, sometimes you I mean, you are right to a certain extent, but once you get that, you know, I don't know how to explain it, but once you get that type of fame and you
listen to the interviews?
Company, you can do whatever you want after that. Like, cause my sister, she's stuck in a certain, like they stick you with certain shit, and I do know that for a fact, cause she's an actress over there in California. You know what I'm saying? But like, look at. I'm trying to think, cause I don't want to say something before.
Well, how many actors and actresses got enough power or clout or money to get their own production company? Like you talking about like a Tom Hanks.
Murphy,
But these are the type of people that been in the game for years.
Yeah, but they can get their own production. They have their own production. Adam Sandler, and he done some serious.
And then some of like an Adam Sandler, for example, he's
for the longest.
But listen though, he's smart enough to know that he's not going to probably make it any other type of way than what he do. So he stick to what he knows.
That's what I was saying. People stick to what they know. That's what I just said. But he did do a serious role. I forgot what it was called. I'm trying to think if Chris Rock was in it. He did do a serious drink though.
Shit, even like Chris
It
Rock,
wasn't-
for
it wasn't
example.
bad.
Even like for example, Chris Rock.
I just told you him and Chris Rock was just in the joint. If I'm not mistaken, him and Chris Rock did a
No,
serious
no,
drink.
no, but just Chris Rock alone. Like even like Chris Rock and Tyler Perry. It seems
Hold on,
weird
hold on,
for
I
them.
can't hear him.
It seems
ahead.
weird.
I can't-
It seems weird for somebody like a Chris Rock to play like in a serious movie or some shit
But
like.
he did.
But it seems weird though, because
I mean,
you're
it was pretty good though.
you're not used to the
joint, I
shit.
think I Love My Wife. That joint was pretty good.
Or even
I wanna say-
Tyler Perry when he played
that shit was good.
Alex
I ain't gonna
Cross.
lie. That shit was good though, bro. Come on now, that shit was good.
You like that shit?
Yeah, I like that shit.
I actually went on a date. I went on a date and to go see that shit with somebody. I was mad as shit, man. I'm like, man,
Nah, that boy was serious. bro.
and I ain't get
That
no
shit was
pussy at
hard.
the end either. Oh shit.
And that shit wasn't even based off him though. That was from a book too. Like,
Yeah,
so
it was
like,
from Robert Pattinson books. I know.
Yeah, so
I
ain't
read
like
them books.
he wrote it, but
Nigga,
that shit was
Morgan,
good. I like that shit.
but Morgan Freeman played the best Alex Cross. Like all he did was
yeah, that joint was good. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, that shit was good. Morgan
because
Freeman joint was good.
because
Morgan Freeman, you got some people that can do any. You got some people that multi-talented that can do anything though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they can. Like even Eddie Murphy. Let's go for him. Now he did. I can't remember how many. I want to say one though that I know of. Mr. Church, a serious role. But there are motherfuckers that can do both. Robert De Niro, that's one. Al Pacino. The motherfuckers are multi-talented. Denzel Washington, multi-talented. There's plenty of people that can do a various number of things. You understand? Jamie Foxx. That's a talented ass brother right there alone. Will Smith. There's plenty of motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? There's plenty of people that can do everything. You know what I mean? But some motherfuckers they stick you with the. I mean, it be Hollywood too though. But like I say, once you get established, and you can produce your own company, you can do what the fuck you want after that.
Will Smith. The only thing I don't like with Will Smith is when he do his serious roles in movies and shit. He can't help but to put some type of humor in that shit. Like I just want to see him for once.
I hear you. Put what in it?
Some type of humor in it. I just want to see him act one serious role, and just be like that the whole fucking movie. Like,
what was Concussion? Concussion was like that then. You don't think Concussion was like that?
Well, yeah, that.
You must ain't see it then, because that was a serious ass role.
No, yeah, I did see it. That I was gonna say that, and maybe Pursuit of Happiness, but
Pursuit of Happiness was and what's the other one? The one where he Seven. What's the other one?
When he played,
The one where he gave his
Nelson Mandela.
Gave his body parts away and shit. That I Am Legend was.
Oh, you talking about 7 pounds?
You
talking about
7 pounds?
Yeah.
Yeah, he can do that. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. He can do various things though. There's certain people, you know what I mean? Like I say, some people just stick to what they're good at. Like I say, Eddie Murphy. I mean, Martin. I don't think he ever played a serious role that I can recall right now off the top.
Not that I can recall
Stick to
either.
what he know. You know what I mean? But Eddie Murphy did switch it up. But Martin stayed in his lane. And it worked. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know what you're good at. And maintain that, master
See,
that.
but people like Martin, Will Smith, and Eddie Murphy, it's funny that you mentioned them because it's like they can't keep up with the times. Like they're as far as like they're how they producing their work. Their work is not producing like how it is back in the day. Like it's especially like the only person probably out of them is doing good is Will Smith. But Martin and Eddie Murphy, like they shit not funny no fucking more, bro. I don't care what you say, that shit corny. Like all
What was the last thing Martin did? First of all, to be naming Martin, what was the last thing he did?
The last few joints he did was corny, and he didn't do shit in a while.
I named the last. That's what I'm saying. So I don't even know why you mentioning him for
Because-
saying something recent.
Because the
I
shit
was
was
just
corny.
saying-
Even the last shit he did, even back then, his last
But
4
I'm
or
trying to
5
figure out.
was
No,
corny.
name something. The last thing he did though, so I could try to remember what you think. I'm trying
Like-
to think of what was the last thing he did.
Big Mama House, what 3?
No, that ain't the last thing he did. No,
Roscoe Jenkins. I was about to
That
say
probably
chicken and
was the
waffles.
no. Roscoe. Hold on. What the fuck did he? What's Roscoe Jenkins the last thing? Is he really been going that long? No, Bad Boys was the last thing he did.
Bad
What we talking
Boys
about?
3.
Yeah, Bad Boys was the last thing he did.
And even that shit was corny.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't really fuck with Bad Boys 3 that much. But Roscoe, what's it called? Jenkins, whatever. That shit was funny to me. Mike Epps and Cedric and Tinian and all that shit was funny. It was kind of serious, but kind of funny at the same time. But that shit with Monique and all them, that shit was funny.
I think the
But
last
Eddie Murphy,
the
but
last
you
funny
tripping with
joint
Eddie
he
Murphy
did,
because Eddie Murphy did Dolomite. That shit was good. Dolomite was good.
the last funny
Uh,
movie Martin did was Blue Street, or maybe Black Knight. Cause
Black
I
Knight
let
wasn't funny. Black Knight was not funny. to me.
man, Black Knight was funny as shit. I was cracking the fuck up.
You tripping. That shit was trash, bro. I love Martin, but that shit was trash. But nigga, Dolomite was good with Eddie Murphy. So I don't know. You tripping. Mr. Church was good at Eddie Murphy. So I don't know what you talking about. I didn't really dig Coming to America 2 that much. Number 1 was just too much of a classic. It was perfect, and they kind of fucked that up. I don't know.
Well, first of all, they tried to Hollywood it up too much. They tried to get too many new actors and shit, big names and shit, and then
Big names. First you said new actors, and then big names. I mean, there are a couple cameos, but who was the biggest name in there besides Eddie Murphy for who?
all the
I mean,
new
besides
motherfuckers. They trying to get
James
everybody up
Earl
inside
Jones.
there. Like that
I ain't
shit
never
fucking
seen
corny.
Homeboy before, no area ever. His daughter was in one. His daughter was one of the. His real daughter was one of the daughters in there. She was in there. I ain't never seen most of them none of them cats nowhere else. I don't know. But I ain't really. I mean, I ain't really like it that much, man. I'd rather watch one. I watch one over again, nigga. One's a classic, cause that shit you can't beat the first one, man. Sometimes motherfuckers just leave shit alone.
Man, that shit corny too compared to Trading Places.
What, Coming to America?
Yeah.
You think Coming to America is corny compared to Trading Places?
Yeah.
Trading Places is good. They both good. But I don't know, man. Them Jones a time, man. Like, Karate Man don't bleed on the outside. Karate Man bleed on the inside. I don't know, man. That shit's good too, bro. I don't know, man. That shit tired me, bro. I don't know. That shit was alright. And you see the cameo he did in Coming to America. He brought the 2 bulls in there and shit.
Well,
But
Trading
that-
Places
I
is
don't
my
know.
shit because they had you got to see fucking Jamie Lee Curtis.
Jamie Lee Curtis, them pretty ass titties. I know them shits was. Oh my god, that was her prime too. Oh, them shits was beautiful. I agree with you, but that Trey Place was good, especially when he had played at the beginning as a bum and he ain't got no leg. Oh, he killed it though. Don't forget about 48 Hours too now. Like that shit was my shit too, bro. Like he did a lot. Murphy did a lot of shit though, man.
48 hours, I like 48 Hours, but I like what's the other one? He was the cop.
Metro.
Not Metro is my shit too. But but the ones before the Beverly Hills Cop. Yeah.
Beverly Hills Cop 1 was a classic, nigga.
Yeah, that was my shit.
You know the cop boy? You remember the cop boy, right? His sergeant, the lieutenant?
Yeah.
You know that was the nigga that wanted to kill white boy Rick. Did you know that shit?
White boy Rick.
You don't remember who white boy Rick is?
The
nigga from Detroit, the little kid that they gave like 30 years to for no murder and drugs, and when it wasn't even a bus.
Yeah.
You never heard of White Boy Rick, bro?
No.
It came out in a movie, and it got a documentary series on it. White Boy Rick, a true story about white boy in Detroit been around a bunch of black dudes selling
No, no,
drugs, was an informant for the
yeah,
police,
I think I heard
and
about
nigga
him.
did like 30 years. But the nigga from what's his name, Beverly Hills cop, he was the actual cop that was involved with Right Boy Rick and put a hit out on the boy, yo.
So the boy on Beverly Hills Cop was an actual cop.
Yeah, actual cop. They filmed it in Detroit, remember? That shit was filmed in Detroit too.
Yeah,
Before he went
do
to, you know, before he, yeah.
just like you know the drill sergeant, the white old man and shit that always hollering at motherfuckers back in the 90s on all the army movies. The most famously known on Full Metal Jacket.
See, I ain't seen Full Metal Jacket so long. I can't picture his face.
The drill sergeant, the old head, like you fat piece of turkey, you shit.
I know what you're talking about. What I mean, but all I'm saying is I can't picture his face.
Well,
Though,
he's what I didn't know was he's a real drill sergeant. That's why all the movies keep using him and shit, and that's why he's so good at doing it because he's a real fucking drill sergeant. And then turned out to be a now he's an actor. Well, I don't think he's a drill sergeant anymore because now he's an actor, but
yeah, because you can only be a drill sergeant for so long, anyway.
But he was on the joint Michael J. Fox too when he was a ghost. The Frighteners. He was the drill sergeant Ghost.
What was the name of the movie?
Frighteners. With Michael J. Fox. It came out like 97.
Frighteners? I don't think I've seen it.
Oh man, y'all missing. That was a classic, bro. Kel.
Yeah.
You remember Frighteners? You seen Frighteners?
No.
Well, Michael J. Fox.
No.
Well, fuck you then, bitch.
I don't know why he asked that twice. Nigga, he said no the first time.
No, because I'm saying like maybe.
Funny, nigga. He said no, nigga. He said no. Maybe
No.
fucking nigga.
No, I'm
shit,
saying
nigga.
like maybe if you say something else and shit, like they be like, oh, all right, yeah, I seen that, John.
No, nigga, I don't know what that is, nigga. Yo, didn't Michael J. Fox playing fuck. What was that John with Sharon Stone? Was that him? You know when she was killing everybody?
No, that was
Ice
Michael
Pick.
Douglas.
Who the fuck is Michael J. Fox, man? Who the fuck is that, man? That's Michael Douglas?
That's a nigga from Michael J. Fox, is the nigga from Back to the Future, bro.
Oh, no, I ain't never watched that shit, man.
This nigga said, I can picture Michael J. Fox and Sharon Stone.
I don't know who the fuck Michael Fox is, bro. You got me on that one,
It's
nigga.
the white boy from Back to the Future movies
I
and
ain't
shit.
never seen that shit, nigga.
You seen Doc Hollywood?
No, nigga.
Oh shit.
Certain movies I ain't into, cuz. Back to the Future. Oh, fuck that shit. That's the shit with the car and all that shit, right? And they go back in whatever the, I guess the future or whatever.
Yeah.
I ain't watched that shit.
Yeah.
Michael J. Fox. Let me Google this nigga. I don't know who the fuck this nigga. What else he played then, nigga? Shoot.
Mars. He played in Mars Attacks.
Oh, nigga, I don't want to fuck with that shit, nigga. What the
But
fuck
it was like a
movies you
little
watching,
small,
nigga?
corny role. He died like in like 15 minutes.
He did? Oh, not in real life.
No, not in real life. But in real life though, he got like
Yo, that's funny. I do not know this dude, yo. I'm looking at this picture right now. I don't know this dude, yo. I can't picture nothing. I see him. I don't know this dude. Must wasn't in a lot of movies, huh? Yeah, that nigga 5'4", yo.
yeah, he sure as shit.
I'm looking at his movies. Yeah, I ain't never seen none of these shits. Yeah, I ain't seen none of these drinks. Back to the Future, Back to the Future 2, Back to the Future 3, Family Ties, Teen Wolf, Spin City,
Yeah,
Back in the time,
Yup, Teen Wolf. I forgot he was Teen Wolf.
I ain't never seen him either. Stuart Little. Oh, he
Yep.
was in Designated Survivor. My girl was watching that. I ain't see that though. I remember that's I know Jack. That's Jack Bauer from 24, nigga. I heard that was pretty good. I don't know. I think they canceled that. It say 2016 to 2019. Oh well, that's probably just him. From 2016 to 2019. Yeah, no. That was your boy, Kels. Jack Bauer.
Yeah.
That nigga used to watch the shit out of 24, nigga.
I was just telling that nigga about that shit yesterday.
No, I'm saying that.
Hey, you used to watch Angel?
Yeah.
That was my shit, man. I don't know what the fuck Kels talking about, man.
I forgot I was in the conversation. Yeah, I'm running the game.
Motherfucker, you ain't say shit. The fuck you talking about? You.
I was in the old joint. Back and forth shit.
Well, at
That
least
was
you.
your shit, though, chick.
At least you ain't saying. I was trying to say, like, you killing me with that shit. Yeah, that was my shit, bro. Like Angel, Buffy, fucking that show Roswell.
Oh yeah, I used to watch Roswell. They canceled that shit. What, like 3 seasons though, man.
Charm.
I ain't watched Charm. Oh no, you tripping? See, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm a little. What's the word? Sexist. So I ain't really fuck with Buffy and all that shit, man. My little sister used to watch that. I only caught little like bits and pieces of it, and somehow I caught like the last episode with Angel, and he dipped off, and I think I seen a commercial. I started watching Angel, but I ain't never used to watch Buffy.
Yeah, that's how I started. That's how I knew about Angel because I seen him on Buffy first because he was on Buffy. Angel was just a spinoff of Buffy from Buffy.
Yeah, they started his own. Yeah, that's what I know. That's what I'm saying. I know all that. That's all. That's all I know. Like I never really actually watched Buffy.
But you gotta watch it. It was good because they kind of connect. You remember how on you see how on Angel how on each season on different episodes they'll have like little flashbacks and shit of like what happened and like during different periods of time when he was like
and Buffy came on the show and shit.
and then
I know
like how they like
but
kind of connected it.
but I never watched Buffy, bro.
That shit was good because they but by the end of it they connected everything. You seen the reason why all that shit was happening. So it was like
all female cast show. It's not really my thing because what are they talking about? Men, men talking about women. I ain't, like Charmed. I ain't never watched that. Or what's the other one with the 3 girls? Diana Ross daughter. I know she had fat ass. She got fat ass and all that shit, but I ain't never watched that shit either. I forgot what that show was called.
oh
I don't know. It was like 4 girls on the show. It was the girl with the poppy eyes, Diana Ross daughter.
Tracy Ross.
What's her name? Tracy Ross.
Tracy Ellen Ross.
Yeah, her and other little drinks. Yeah, donkey.
Oh yeah. I used to watch that show because she had a fat ass. I used to watch it just to look at them, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I caught clips and shit like that, and but I ain't never really get into it. She did have fat ass.
No, the fucked up part about it is her ass is even better now that she like 52.
Oh yeah, you already know it. They get better with age, bro. Like Lisa Ray, that bitch got better and finer. I still don't think that, bro.
No, you know who look fucking good, bro? They just show like a little clip for her and shit. That bitch like 50. Jim Jones, Jim Jones bitch, his fiance.
No, I don't really look at other niggas' wives and shit like that. Like,
I do. And
I mean, once I know he married and all that shit, like, I don't really.
She ain't married. They
contemplate like that.
engaged.
I mean, engaged. That's close enough, though. Like, I don't really. It's just me. Like,
married.
who? I don't know. I'm talking about back in the day. I'm talking about back in the day. I don't. You know what I mean? I don't know if she was married back then. I don't know. I'm talking about if I knowledge and know these things. I don't know what started shit was back in the day. And I'm talking as a kid. I'm talking about grown man now. You know what I mean? I'm talking about now, like.
That bitch bad as shit, bro.
You said who?
Jim Jones bitch. She
I ain't hear you though.
Jim Jones bitch, she bad as shit and she thick. She got a fat ass. I'm like, that thing that thing crazy. You probably dumping all up in that.
Like Beyonce and chicks like that. Like I don't even look at them like that.
No, them chicks look, them bitches look evil, bro. I don't look at them evil.
You said she was what?
That bitch look evil.
Oh, I don't know. I'm just stating, you know, like married
No,
chicks.
Rihanna though. Rihanna, she bad as shit.
She ain't married though. She a freak. She can get it though.
What about Sierra?
Sierra? Oh yeah. No, she married. I'm cool. I'll be honest with you. You know, I really don't like them really slim, man. Sierra was just a little too slim. She was never really thick back in the day. But Rihanna got a little cake on. I ain't gonna lie. She got a nice little cake on. I check that one.
Yeah, Rihanna got that. Rihanna got a body.